on screen. For now, I saw a fist bump there, so they might be going right into it. Potemkin versus Elfelt. Valentine with Elfelt. Our local seeder, and he used to play every week, but recently he's been on a break from Strive. Prem used to be our weekly Elfelt, but now let's see what Hypnos the Tire can show us. Playing pretty passively so far, makes his air dash in, goes right in. Lane loose, right, deflect into Hammerfall, Potbuster, spending his resources to finding opening. Kara Gigantor, one of the best metered options in the game.
Hello, is this thing on?
Yes, we are indeed.
All right. Dude, and we get the bubble wrap to play with?
I didn't even notice. Yes, there was bubble wrap with me and I'm fiddling with it.
Guildhouse just keeps getting better and better, are you kidding me?
Spending the resources, Wild Assault, Potbuster on the side of Lane Loops. Oh my gosh, with the risk it's gonna kill.
Wait, this kills. Boom, 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 boom.
Dead. No.
Yeah, so you see, what I would recommend to Hypnos the Tired is they shouldn't have gotten grabbed there. What do you think?
If it's a grab, you just jump. And if it's a strike, you just block.
Yeah.
Tail as old as time. Hypnos flubbed a little bit on the Hammerfall punish. That should have been a 2K2D. Gets tagged by the Hammerfall. Eats this meaty CS. Yes, you better spend the rest there, else you're not going to get a chance. Mixes with the Bomb Chocolate.
You can assault too.
But right into Lane Loop's loving arms with the Hammerfall. PRC Potbuster, the day one Potemkin trick.
Yeah, 6H is going to do it. Lane Loops taking a pretty convincing lead, 1-0, up around. Matching colors, pink Potemkin and pink Elfelt.
Oh my gosh, tags him way out there with the 6H counter hit, but unable to convert. But gets Lane Loops stuck into the corner. Opts to not spend RC to continue the offense. I admire that.
I think spending it there, getting a wall break would have been good, but that would also put Potemkin at nearly 100 after that combo.
Throw RC. Ooh, this is a... Just wants the positive, actually. Needs the burst back, or else you're not going to get a chance, even if you cleaned it up. Oh, this is the best... perhaps the best metered option in the game.
Was that worth the 100, do you think?
There wasn't even 100.
I thought it was up here, so yeah.
Nope. Oh, drop the 6H, but you have your Elfelt. If anyone can close out this round here, it's you, but decides to disengage.
Still first here, Lane Loops.
Just don't get nabbed by Wild Assault Potbuster. Lane Loops is doing a good job at deflecting these fireballs. Found the opening, the Chocolate gets sniped. Has to spend burst anyway. That is disaster. Oh my gosh, flew out of there.
One more try. And
he's spending it. We're spending. Tried to bait out the super, but it did not come. Oh, that was a great 6B by Lane Loops. Could no TG there.
Hypnos at 100 meter. That could have been a wake up super RC.
That could have.
It happens.
Yeah, Lane Loops. Pretty consistent with the combos so far. Our local Potemkin has been out of town for almost a whole year now, basically.
Absolutely. Hypnos the Tired. Interesting gaming stance. Resting their arms on the table itself.
Maximum support.
Maximum pad optimability.
Hypnos is kind of just getting domed by that Mega Fist because it is an overhead.
It is an overhead.
It's like an overhead that isn't intended to ever crack anyone open, but it's an overhead property just because.
Things that go high and keep the character in the air should be overheads, right?
Yes.
Just like Leo 2D, he's airborne. It should be an overhead as well.
Yeah. Hold up there.
Anyways, back to the thing. Elfelt is getting ran into the corner now. If you notice, most of these rounds are just happening on the right side of the screen. Lane Loops just starts off the round so strong, keeps their pressure. This is going to be a wall break. 50 meter for Potemkin here.
Is it going to be Hammerfall Gigantor? No, he's just walking menacingly. Never mind, it's Hammerfall Potbuster, the day one special.
And that will be that. 3-0 to Lane Loops.
That was a very clean, strong performance from Lane Loops, looking like a big threat in this bracket because we're a little rusty in Potemkin experience, and right now he's in contention for the best character in the game.
I know Braff's at home somewhere. Hey, man, you got to come back. And
we need you, Braff.
At the same time, Potemkin's been stronger than ever. Wouldn't you say, Brone?
For sure. We saw Lane Loops representing the whatever he had 50 meter.
Yeah.
He represents the options that you need to be scared of. Hammerfall, Gigantor, just to assert, basically just, okay, this for the next 5 seconds, I am owning you.
Of course.
And then sneaking in the Hammerfall pot busters when they know they're not jumping it. But if you start jumping, it's going to be Hammerfall, Kara, Heavenly pot buster.
Absolutely, of course. So there's a quite a bit of static coming. Hey, so there's quite a bit of static coming in on this headset. Yeah, maybe just a little replug.
Up next on stream, we'll be having Frieza and Draken, 2 regulars for the past, I want to say, like, almost half a year. They've been showing up very regularly now.
I would say, I think that's better now. Thank you.
Yeah, somebody.
Let us know who did. I'll send Brone for them.
I'll get him.
Yeah.
I'll get him for sure.
All right. Next up, OpFox, Sari. You know, OpFox, Sari, Flasco. Who else can I throw in? But it's like the new generation of perfect attendance out here. You know what I'm talking about, bro?
We say perfect attendance. I was bringing up how today, right now, we have a very stacked bracket. Jonathan Tene returning.
Jonathan Tene guys here? Are you kidding me?
GcYoshi, ApologyMan.
Hold up, GcYoshi's here, ApologyMan's here?
Yeah, and I was saying, when we say perfect attendance, Flasco is actually not here today, which is a shame, because I said everyone, all the strongest NorCal people is here, but I forgot a name, it seems.
Hey, Saul, can we get Twitch chat on this screen, or is that...
Oh, you're right. Where's the chat? Oh, shit.
That's the best part.
That is the best part.
Oh,
It'll pop up.
hey, if you're in chat, put a 1 in, put a 1 in the chat if
you
you're
exist,
there.
put a 1.
Yeah. How are we supposed to get gift subs going if no one's here, bro?
We need the subs. We need them so bad.
All right, Soul Mirror.
Oh, it might be. OpFox has been rocking the Yanni recently. The
Man.
Yanni Fondi.
This guy's out of control.
And also Sari has a pocket Yanni too. So
These two are out of control.
that's definitely
I
OpFox
see
selecting
one
Johnny, I
lock
think.
in for Johnny,
Oh,
and it's not going to be Soul. It's going to be Ramlethal. Ram does have better tools to handle Johnny. That's fair to say.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was like a handshake agreement to not run the soul mirrors,
Yeah.
or if both of them are just feeling a little fruity today.
Okay, because realistically, in like a super sweaty tournament, this is when you call over the TO to do blind character select. You know what I mean?
As someone who now rocks 2 characters, there's been like opportunities where I could have called a blind pick, but I feel like it should never happen. I don't know who has ever called a blind pick.
I mean, at a local, it's pretty sweaty. But like, if you're at Evo and you're like playing for some like getting out of pools and stuff, and you know that they know, go for it, right?
Yeah, I suppose, but both of them just like rocking out the secondaries. OpFox not checking the dash cancel on the Rekka 1. Tossing out both swords, gets cracked up by the 5D. Misses up the wall break. It's a disaster. It's Sari right now. Oh my gosh, this gets...
Oh, no follow-up from that.
OpFox loves 6K, as all Johnnies do, but Ram actually has buttons to contest that range. So.
I agree with that burst. 100 meter on hand to fight back here. YRC.
RC the combo, no, couldn't quite find it. Tried to go low to catch him. Double overhead. One of Johnny's many.
I saw that option. You hit the. He run the round, then he looked over the commentary desk. You expecting some flowers from us or something?
Where's the conversions? Unable to check the rock. Just run up the row. Sari has control in the corner. Probably going to spend both the swords as most Ramethals do. Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah.
Cracks open with the 5D. This time gets
all
the
they
combo.
That's all they
This
need.
is what's strong about Ramlethal. They increased the timer some time ago about like how long it takes for the sword to respawn. But when you break the wall, they just come back.
Exactly. So it never hurts just to push all your chips in, honestly. Like, I feel like there will be times in a set where Ramethal's standing awkwardly in neutral with no swords. But that's like, you know, if you know how to play Ram and you're comfortable, you're not going to let that happen too much.
Swordless Ram is not even that bad. Yeah.
And you know what, too? I feel a lot of times when I'm watching players, they don't capitalize on swordless Ram as well as they should. Like, if Ram has no swords, you should be pressing forward and holding forward and just going forward.
Oh my gosh, Optin flubs the TK Finer, but oh my gosh, it goes right back in with the 6K. Could pick up a far slash there. Burst out, avoids the card super.
Yeah, this is definitely 2 players on their secondaries right now, if I do say so myself.
Hey, Sari's pressing JH. He knows what he needs to do. I think we've seen double-digit 6Ks, and we're not even past game 1 yet from on the side of OpFox. Sari trying to bring this all the way to the corner. I don't think he can with this combo, yeah.
Oh, a little bit too far for the... Actually, do you want the flip to hit there, right?
It's actually fine if it doesn't, because the sword explosion
You're
coverage.
just so plus anyways. Yeah, you're right.
Gets tagged by Finer, spends YRC.
A lot of YRC.
Oh my gosh, Optin flubbing the TK Finer once again. Down meter and resources.
All he has to do is survive this. Ram no swords.
Oh my
There
gosh.
you go. Go in, Ram no
Punish,
swords.
punish. Oh my gosh, couldn't find the right punish. /2H does not work on regular hit. On standing hit at least.
And this is what I'm talking about, where it's like, I think OpFox had a good 5 seconds there, where you can just send it in with a step kick and just end the round. Like, there was a point where Sarah was just backing off with no swords. That's where you got to capitalize.
Yeah.
Like, what is she gonna do? Maybe like a preemptive 6P or something. Whatever.
I wish
right? You had meter.
Optin should have had that, but every time you see him do CS, super jump, JS, it's a failed misfire. Basically.
Absolutely.
The risk is mad cranked up. Can't build burst right quite yet. Sari, that 5K might have been safe, but oh my gosh, Karn
Gets scooped, and that will allow enough time for Ram to get both her swords back as well. And this
100
should
meter?
be
No, you
more
can't do
Navato.
100.
It's too late, but PRC does cover it.
Oh my
6P to catch Optin on the way down. Now this is when we see... Hold on. You know what? I had another thought. Okay. Sari has been doing a lot of YRC.
Yeah.
I feel like that's filling a void of where he would just DP.
He didn't pay $60 to hold forward.
Hey, probably
Into the
more
Sword
now.
Super. Why is he?
Again.
Kale has all this time. We'll see if Optin picks up on this. 2K, they think across the boards are unable to bait YRC anymore. Perhaps that's why Sari's doing it now.
Yeah.
But 2P is still in the cards, I believe.
Was there a better punish there that Optin could have done, OpFox could have done when he blocked the flip and got the punish crouching jab? What's Johnny's follow-up there? I feel like there more can be done.
2P Finder combos like that.
There you go. You can do that even off like one single crouching punch, right?
Yep, it's not need to be counted here or anything. This character has everything.
Step kick and Senga, all you need.
Both players a little drive burst at the moment, but one wall break is all you need to build positive and get it right back where it needs to be. He's pestering these finders, but Alfox is getting back to the corner. Ram is so good at that. With her dominant pushes you to the corner in his strongest state. Solid combo, takes a big life lead, and with positive soon-to-be resource lead.
Johnny is pretty tanky too, so it's going to take some work to really whittle him down. But Sari is just pinning Optin into the corner here. Going for the reset throw. No swords, just go. Oh,
5H? No, he went low. I think Alfox was guessing it might come because he stood blocked.
yeah. All right, 2-0 to Sari. This is where we see if boys will become men. Is he going to run this back?
I think he's doing almost okay. He has his opportunities. He's just kind of flubbing on the execution sometimes, especially when it
Yeah.
comes to his resources.
You know what? It happens.
But I'm glad he's like to rock it out. There's the wall assaults are coming out. Just doesn't push it too far though. Wall assault in return. Good mash outs.
Yeah, Ram really has the good normals to stand outside of that misfinder range and really capitalize on the whips.
Alfox misspaced his card toss to Finder there. Sari with beautiful wall punish all the way to the wall break.
DRC doesn't tag him with the slowdown. Rocks will get blocked. JH, step kick, and Senga gonna bring him to the corner. I don't think that should wall break though, unless he commits a super. Nope.
There it is. Finally, the first successful TK Finder. A little bit of health on the side of Sari. Just able to get the scrap here. This is actually pretty bad for Alfox.
And I think
Oh
the
my
patch
gosh.
changed that there, where if you BRC point blank like that, they'll have time to grab you before you can tag him with like a 5P or something, right?
Super piercing. Oh my gosh. He should have had that. Sari was not stand blocking there, but now he's forced to spend burst, and he might even lose here. Okay, please grab punish. Okay, that works too.
I was gonna say I didn't agree with that burst from Optin there. He had 0 meter to fight back. Ram had 50. Gets scooped by Sari. Sari gonna pin Optin to the corner. Again, going all in on
We're
swords.
trying to block these 5Ds. Nice
Oh,
punish. Burst forced it out. No swords. Go, go, go. She can't cancel. Oh, no, but now she can.
That was a great burst from Sari there. Just continuing his pressure. He knew he just needed one more sequence of block strings to get the swords back.
And card
burst
toss
bottom
cannot
that
be
time.
6 speed, but Sari just mashing throw. Coming down. Oh, and Senga does not combo from there. Gonna bring us all the way to the corner. But not able to get the wall break. Finally, oh, that should have been Optim's opportunity. Stuffs the far side.
That was bold. Sari had a 50 to cover that RC there.
He's gonna wall this. Sorry, YRC. There it is. Double overhead once again. Sari needs to wise up to that. That'll crack you open for a little bit if you're not familiar.
And we're going to game 4. Optin might have a Johnny.
I think Optin definitely can make this back. The first 2 games were pretty close. It's just Optin flubbed some opportunities there, but Sari's flubbing some combos as well, so always a chance.
What a confirm from the wall to side. You know,
Oh my gosh, that is the worst case scenario. Supposed to bring them to the wall, either get a corner setup or just flat out wall break, and instead you get
again.
Super does reach the cinematic key.
And this is huge. Because, actually, you know, does the sword timing, the recovery timing on the swords freeze during super animation?
I'd imagine they would. I think that's how most timers work.
Oh.
Cinematics. Oh, that could have been a pickup there. Should be a punish. There we go. Flubbed. All of Opfox's drop combos end in him getting back in the corner. It's definitely something to see. Okay, clean base.
That is 2 whipped supers in 1 round. It happens. Opfox teeing himself up for a comeback here.
Okay, good chase down by Sari, actually. Knew Opfox would back down after being Senga. Tagged by the rock. Sari they convert off it. Might, consider bursting to deny. Wall break there. Oh, tagged by the 6K. Unable to get a pickup. That is one of Johnny's strongest starters, actually. You have to be able to convert off that.
2K 6P, bring him to the corner. 100 meter on deck, no super. Interesting.
Yeah.
I think maybe he thought he had time to run up Mortabato, but the wall broke.
Yeah, Mortabato's pretty big. He could have done it from farther away, but either way, wraps up the round. Sari now on set point. Oh,
yeah, Brone, you gotta play. The lever today. What's up? Later today, definitely. See.
Hello.
Dude, I gotta say, the Vitrix sticks look beautiful.
Yeah, it's so sick.
For the price tag, it better look beautiful.
Well, it was on sale, so it was like 200.
That's pretty damn good. I remember those used to be closer to 400 or 500.
Dude, yeah, they're like 500 right now. When I saw it on sale,
honestly,
I had to get it, man.
Bad timing on Vitrix themselves. They made these beautiful fight sticks just for leverless to be the main peripheral of choice. Sari's gonna take it 3-1 in the battle of secondaries here.
Wait, they're playing secondaries?
Yeah, it was Johnny versus Ram.
Dude.
I was telling Brone about this. Or it's like in these situations when you're playing someone who knows, right? If you're at EVO or like a really sweaty tournament, this is a scenario where you would want to reach out to a judge or a TO or whatever and do a blind pick character select.
Why would that?
Okay, so they both play Soul.
Yeah.
Right? And let's say Sari locks in Soul first, right?
Yeah.
And then Opfox sits down and picks Johnny. He's like, dude, what the hell? You gonna play Johnny? I'm gonna play Ram. It's too late. You locked in Soul, right?
Oh, is that what happened?
No, that didn't happen. But that's what I'm saying is like in a sweaty tournament situation, I can see that being a scenario where you opt for the blind pick from and like getting a TO, whispering him there, I'm gonna go this, and the person's like, all right, you're both playing Johnny.
That'd be so fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see it. Although not a lot of people have secondaries in general, especially in Strive. Some characters have high maintenance, some have low maintenance.
Yeah, I feel like by now, this late into the game, more people, tons of secondaries nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Razzo. She has like quadradaries.
Who's the fourth?
So there's Leo, Geo, Slayer.
Wait, she plays Geo?
Yeah.
Since when?
I just remember seeing her play Geo.
Okay, fair enough.
And I want to say there's a fourth. Anji, perhaps.
I have to play my match? Oh, man. I'm getting booted just like Brone?
He's on a levered stick today. I got the score already, Soul. Don't worry about it.
Wait, can I get called? I'm lying. Oh my god, liar! He wants to be on the mic so bad. Get your squad. He wants to be on the mic.
Dude, this stream setup has been better than ever. Do you see the bubble wrap they added for us to mess around with?
Dude, my ADHD goes crazy.
Totally.
I didn't even notice until you said it.
You know what my ADHD like fidget thing has been?
What?
I'm starting to really train how to do a proper TCG shuffle.
Oh, I love those. I
Yeah,
love it.
I'm still kind of slow, but I'm starting to understand it more.
Yeah, you just like kind of slide it into your hand.
I've seen it. You have a good shuffle.
Yeah, it feels nice.
It's that's like the first intimidation tactic I see when you play someone at a TCG local. If you sit down and they start doing a clean hand shuffle, like, oh, dude, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
This boy plays, you know.
Yeah, you know he's like grinding on those cards, bro.
Yeah. Do you? I feel like I can't hand shuffle more than like 4 to 5 cards in my hand at a time.
There is
It
a
gets
point
a
where
lot.
it gets too big because my hands are very small. Although I never really have a hand that is more than 8 cards most of the time.
In Digimon?
Actually, no, in Digimon I could have like 10, but at
Ah.
that point I don't shuffle. There's just no way. You're drawing way too many cards. Like, I'm not trying to shuffle 10 cards in my hand. I just end up doing this.
I'm pretty sure. I feel like in most TCGs in this age, you just do it to flex. Is there an actual strategy to it?
Yeah, actually, hand reading, like if no one's shuffling, you can tell if someone just drew a card. And
Oh, that's the
put
big
it
one.
to the
Like
right.
you top deck something that like you know you needed, and then you hand shuffle because if you just play it right
Yeah,
away, they
yeah.
know that you never
have
had that the whole
Yeah,
time.
you have to hide your stuff.
All right, going into this match, we have Delecki and ApologyMan. ApologyMan coming out of the 2xKO mines with the new cross-up as well.
Yeah, dude is trying to fuzzy jump.
You know
like
what?
The rest of us.
I can't believe ApologyMan waited 3 years, rounding up 4 years, until he retired from Strive, until he picked up the cross-up and got his fuzzy jump button.
Yeah, it took him way too long. Actually, I know the reason. It's because he didn't want to get used to controller while he was competing, which is fair.
Uh-huh.
I get it. Right now, he's not competing for a while, so now is the best time to learn a new stick.
Yeah.
Like me.
And the thing is, like, if you're a, like, you know, top 20, 10 player, high-level competitor, you don't have the leeway to really learn a new peripheral, right?
Yeah.
Now, I think there's, like, different degrees of it, like going from lever to leverless, it's a lot. Going from, like, Obsidian to cross-up, though,
It's probably
come
not
on,
that
you
much.
know?
Well, he has to now get used to using his right thumb, you know, like for
Yeah.
a jump, maybe.
I will say, though, having both the Obsidian and the cross-up, just like Beneath, the Obsidian button spacing, the buttons are spaced out just a little bit more. And I'm talking about like 1 to 2 millimeters. And if you play a lot of fighting games, you just know that like your buttons being like 1 millimeter over from where it should be,
Yeah,
it throws you off.
It can. That's why I use. I forgot what the layout for stick or my AFS is, but it's like Northern Star or something,
Yeah.
and it's like 30 buttons, and it's like kind of spread out evenly for my hands. It's great.
yeah.
I need that.
Just like that, Delecki taking his round in a very convincing round 3 as well, clipping ApologyMan out the air, going for the burst bait though.
Oh my God, he barely
I thought
got
he would
it.
RC'd after the 2K2D there.
Yeah, dude, he barely got that trumpet, and now he might just take the game against ApologyMan right here.
Play it
Oh,
smart,
first beater.
Randy.
Oh, he's not playing smart. He's trying to get that hit. Yeah,
Oh,
he's gonna
good
do another
block.
one. He's gonna do another
All
one.
you need is one more hit. No.
Oh, he's getting scared.
You have meter. I think just Arbiter RC. Arbiter RC.
Yeah, I'm saying. Oh, that
There
works
you
too.
go.
The fireball.
Delecki goes up 1 round.
Yeah.
That is my Pekko, as
That's your
his pronouns are at the top. Speaking of Pekko, myself and Delecki, we will be commentating off Kai Expo, Guilty Gear Strive in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, dude. That tournament is gonna be hella stacked, right?
Yeah, there's gonna be
Brone? I heard he's going.
Brone is going.
I think so.
All right. Well, I hope Guargura has a Johnny to take on Brone, because it's looking a little free so far.
Oh no.
All right, ApologyMan, great round to bring back game 2 here. It's going to be pretty hard to come back as Testament. They don't really have that damage profile for those big swings, but yes, 2K. Do you think ApologyMan confirms those 2Ks, or does he just rip
He's
it?
definitely confirming them. Because, actually no, he's definitely mashing because he didn't even let it go all the way.
If any, yeah, because I think he like RC'd off the first hit. If it was the second hit, I would believe it.
Yeah. Sometimes he was probably trying to do like a low into FRC high.
Yeah.
To just end the round. Just like that. That's messed up, right?
Yeah.
And I like the wall break using the stain. Nothing else for damage, but he just gets clipped by 6B, loses a stain. Nice backdash on the command throw, but no stain. Wasted meter.
Yeah, 6P.
Wasted meter for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like when you whiff a 6P, it is a bad situation, but it's like ApologyMan wasn't really in the situation to punish that. Anyways, meteors when he needs it, the least, honestly. Wasting your luck on a losing round, that's got to feel a little bit bad.
Yeah.
But we're going into round 3 here. Delecki is in position to take a 2-0 lead against ApologyMan.
Yeah. Dude, that Arbiter was actually really smart because he wanted to do Scarecrow, and that's a core circle back input, right?
Yeah.
So the high, he probably hit the high as soon as he was ready to input it, so he got hit low.
I see,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you know what? That is an argument as to why motion inputs are cool, because thinking about where your opponent is holding their buttons or their lever, I think it's a great strategy to think around.
Yeah, it's great, especially if both people take notice.
Yeah.
However, a lot of people don't. Sometimes you see people wiggle around and the other guy is just like, what is he doing?
Are you talking about the neutral wiggle where like they go left and right in neutral? It's like
Yeah, or like down to back, and they're like, it looks like they're teabagging, teabagging backwards.
You'll see that a lot in Street Fighter, because you know how you buffer out the double quarter circle supers,
Yeah.
and it looks like they're teabagging, or like even like wave dashing one way or another. But you know, maybe it was too good to be true. Delecki did not take the 2-0 lead on ApologyMan. This is going to be a 1-1. When is the last time ApologyMan came out to Guildhouse? Do you remember?
I think it was like 3 or 5 weeks ago. 3 to 5 weeks ago. It's been a while.
Okay.
I say that because I haven't been here for a while either.
I want to say 3 weeks isn't enough to really say someone's rusty, but every time we watch ApologyMan come out to locals after being gone for a while, you can see him unrust in real time.
Yeah.
1 round at a time.
He definitely needs to ramp up. Like, some of the gears need to turn, and he just needs to get going. That one game was a donation. Oh my goodness! Dude, why did you do that?
Yeah, you're going to need to ramp up faster.
Oh, he tried Scarecrow RC. Maybe
this guy's he's still in early game. You got to get to mid game and then get to late game if you want to scale ApologyMan.
I'm saying. Nice J2K. Gets him back in the corner. Decides to not take the wall break. Yeah. Oh, nice jump. Nice evasion. Dude, Randy's playing pretty well. Nice XP.
Oh my goodness.
This is not how I think what Randy would usually play. I'm not going to lie. He is answering everything. That was not a good confirm, but oh, he's so lucky.
ApologyMan has bursts.
Yeah. Oh, he tried air.
If I was Delecki, look for the 2K 2D, RC that immediately.
Oh, why RC it?
No. Delecki lands a 2K 2D, and I would YRC it immediately.
I see. To bait it out.
Yes. Because I think that's the burst point that ApologyMan's defaulting to right now.
Dude, beneath
not
clutches
enough. Not enough.
Delecki was just trying to close it as soon as possible. He got a little antsy.
This could have been so close. Last game, Delecki could have taken it 2-0. And now game 3, it's a 1-1 situation. In a different timeline, we're looking at 3-0 Delecki.
Yeah, I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Nice XP. Gets rid of the far slash. Doesn't want it. Dude, that bomb hit it. Nice spacing on the throw.
No, that setup was crazy. He whiffed the fireball in front of him just to go for like a far slash. It looked like a setup.
Yeah. Oh, that is not a close slash. Oh no, this is a bombo for sure. Yeah, mad damage. You got.
Okay, I agree with that burst there.
Yeah. You don't want to give them positive. Nice.
ApologyMan actually eating a lot of arbiters, a lot more than we typically expect.
Nice.
Wait, I want to say there was a conversion there.
Yeah, it was right there. Oh my god, he just wants to take his turn, but it gets taken back.
OTG is going to end the round. Okay, so honestly, I like what Delecki did there.
Yeah.
Where ApologyMan has no resources, you have 100 meter, and you want to find a way to get it.
Yeah.
Super PRC, you're point blank in their face.
Yeah, you're in, but honestly, Testman's close range, not that great. You gotta do some CS 2S, and I haven't really been seeing that. A lot of Delecki's wins are from farther range. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just from farther range, so I think using the meter from those ranges on those advantages would be a lot better or more valuable.
Oh, and that was such a cheeky teleport there. ApologyMan was not able to react in time. Bringing Delecki to the corner, blocks the cross up. Interesting. I see a vision there for like Delecki ripping the YRC to keep ApologyMan in the corner, but opts to backdash a couple times instead. Anvil's gonna take a ton of damage on Delecki. Oh, I saw the vision there going for air throw, but Delecki teleports right away. And now's your chance to whittle down ApologyMan, but that's not enough. Fuzzy jump, J2K. We see him mashing that fuzzy jump button.
Yeah, that's a cross up for sure.
That is a
do that
cross up.
before.
Yep.
Yeah. 6H. Yeah, good confirm. We like those. Very nice. Staying
That
in.
was
Wall
great.
break.
Yeah, he found a straight Arbor to hit, found the normal, I think it was like 6H to connect, canceling the Wild Assault, brought him to the corner, and got the meaty stain on Wake Up. That was sick.
Yeah, it is sick. 100 meter on Delecki though. Are we gonna see another super PRC? I feel like we should. No, it's a YRC. You're gonna throw? No, you just get hit by the bomb.
I don't know about wire seeing when you have the Afro lit up, because it's like, you make it your turn, but it's also not your turn.
Yeah, you make it your turn. You're plus 10, but then once you establish that your turn is done, he's gonna jump and glide it, right?
Yeah, because it's like, in that time, you need to land a hit.
Yeah.
And if you wire see him that far, he's just gonna back up.
Sure. Dude, what was he?
Interesting. I was looking for a teleport there.
Hey, you gotta burst that.
Blocks high. There you go.
Nice.
6P. And each of these rounds have been going to round 3.
Yeah, Delecki fighting back.
I'm saying in a
ApologyMan
different
has to
timeline.
work. Making ApologyMan work, man. Oh no.
All right. Light him up. Let's move here.
Yeah.
Good blocking the over, but no, I guess he gets tagged there. Keeps Delecki in the corner. RC, this should be enough.
Dude.
GG's.
I think he wanted 6P, but he was so late.
Yeah.
He was so late.
You know how like sometimes you go like 3-0, 6 rounds straight, you lose to someone, you're like, yeah, it was a close 3-0.
Yeah.
I genuinely mean that it was a close 3-1 in this situation.
It was pretty close. Delecki was playing pretty good.
Yeah.
That one round when he choked?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, everything about that was beautiful up until the choke.
Hey, Delecki is good at fighting games.
Yeah. He can think.
I think he's in the echelon of commentators who are also pretty decent at fighting games.
Yeah. He can commentate because he knows what he's talking about.
that doesn't stop a lot of commentators.
I know.
All I gotta say. Look at us.
I know. I barely play this game now. I'm a Street Fighter 6 player now.
Oh yes. On that note, Saul, when bracket's over, we might need to get a Street Fighter 6 casual setup going.
Yes, please.
Delecki, greater than all other casters. Javi, I can name 2 others that he might not be greater than, and you're looking at him right here.
I'm saying.
But he is pretty good.
Yeah.
Right. Quick shout outs to Chrome Gonzalez, Ant_X5. Jonathan cannot commentate. If you let him on the mic, he's getting banned within the first 2 minutes. What are we talking about?
Not only that, he's just gonna spew so much data.
Yeah.
Dude, the people are gonna get brain blasted. They cannot retain that for sure.
Hater of the year goes to Jonathan Tene on the mic.
Yeah.
I think Beneath is a good commentator. I've only seen him commentate in small instances, but he's pretty good.
He commentated DBFZ World Tour, I think.
Did he know?
Yeah, one finals, I believe.
Damn, that's
or
what
top 8.
that's what happens when we don't qualify.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
It was great. I think he was just getting gate kept by Aqua, right?
Was that the run?
I don't know. There was the LCQ run where I
agree.
believe there were like 3 qualifying tournaments.
Yeah, GcYoshi also a great caster.
I
a lot
love
of game knowledge. Not only like the game he plays, but just like history of FGC. He's played so many games. Wait a minute. We got a Unica on the screen. Draken. I've seen him play countless characters. I feel like I played him a couple months ago.
He was on Sin.
He was on Kai. And then he switched to Sin. And now we're on Unica.
Yeah.
Which,
I mean, they're all pretty similar.
They are circles of the Venn diagram that overlap pretty generously.
Yeah. Like, you can kind of see the vision of Sin here, some notions of Kai, but the main thing is, oh my goodness, DP. They're kind of Shotos, right?
Yeah.
They're basically Shotos of this game.
Has a DP, has a fireball. some sort of advancing thing.
Yeah, like a stun dipper.
Has the overhead like Sin. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You know, I just realized we're just describing Kisuke's.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I gotta say, I really like this color for Unica, like the lilac jacket. It looks great.
Looks very pretty color. But I think her best color is number 2.
What's that color?
I cannot describe. It's like beige.
I'm not good with colors either.
No, it's kind of weird. I haven't seen it. It's not weird. It's just I haven't seen it in a while.
Is it like the Leo White Fang khakis?
Kinda. It's like white beige, and like some notions of like mahogany.
Mahogany. You do know your colors. That's a deep cut type of color, mahogany.
No, that's a wood.
All right, GcYoshi taking the first round there.
No comfort. You got the JD.
I
But no
think
hit.
you have more Unica experience than I do. How does she do versus characters that like to keep away and zone?
I think she's really slow. It's hard for her to get in. I'm
Uh-huh.
not gonna lie. So I feel like Batman would be pretty difficult for Unica because she has no good. Her air mobility isn't that great.
Yeah.
And her forward movements are kind of risky without meter.
Yeah.
You saw a stun dipper. It doesn't do much. Unless you like enhance it, but then that's pretty slow. But that was really good. He did stun dipper RC. You noticed?
It
Stun
does.
dipper RC into jump just to get a hit in.
It does look like when she gets in, she does pretty heavy damage, which honestly, textbook against a character like Bedman. Forces the burst out, but taking 30% before that happens, I think that's a fair trade to me.
Yeah, I take 30%. I take burst for 30% all the time.
Oh no, and Draken was doing so well, pushing GcYoshi into the corner just for GcYoshi to switch sides and get the wall break as well. The tides have turned in this final round. 2K2D is going to find its hit. RC to find the wall break. Not going to be enough.
Not enough meter.
But
It
all
was
you
so
need
close.
is one more needle, one more fireball, one more anything.
Yeah. At this state of the game, Batman is strongest, just like that. Where you have to kind of dash in and block. You have no health, no meter. He's so good in those scenarios, man.
Yeah. Strategic placing of his beer to let the chat know that he's still cool like that. He's having a beer during the bracket. Oh, and that's going to be a punish. Forces out the burst right away.
Dude, enhanced fireball from
Yeah.
Unica is so good.
What's the overhead on block for Unica?
I think it depends on if it's enhanced or not.
Uh-huh.
For sure, when it's unenhanced, which means it's red, it's like -8, or it's definitely punishable. I think it's -1 or 3 otherwise.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's not bad. But again, you have to be enhanced. But I mean, you should be routing all your pressure to it.
Got it. And this actually might
Not
not be
enough?
enough down.
Okay, JK.
Run up, OTG.
That was pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to do more homework about the Unica enhanced mode and not. I think that's a big factor in her matchup.
Yeah, I think honestly, if she gets a hit though, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Her boxing in potential is incredibly strong. Dude, you see that damage?
It's quite a bit for something that looked pretty scaled.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Do you think Draken has his install super routes optimized yet?
No, I don't think it. I feel like no one can really get those off.
I haven't tried it. Are they pretty execution heavy?
No, it's more like you have to spend like a while or so to get there,
Uh-huh.
or like you have to really route into it. But at that point, you should probably just do the regular stuff.
Oh
Nice
my
first bait.
goodness. And that is game 2 going to GcYoshi.
Yeah.
This is where we see if the boy becomes a man. Is he sticking with Unica? He's running
Yes,
it back, not
yes.
going back to Kai, not going back to Sin.
Stick with your guns.
Exactly.
You play a new character here, you stick with them.
Uh-huh.
None of the switching BS.
Yeah. None of that switching BS. You know who you are.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I know he's at home pretending to be AFK, but he has his audio on right now.
Who are we talking about? Oh.
Mr. C. Mizado, JK, I need Geo game 5. I'm kidding. All right, going into game 3
I'm
here.
saying.
Again, Unica having to put in overtime, trying to get on Bedman there, but finds the stun dipper overhead. Meter to continue.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
That's going to be big damage
He
there.
had to spend RC
No
for it,
meter, though. Gets the wall break anyways. This is huge. This is what Draken's looking for.
Yeah, dude, he didn't even need the meter to get that much damage. Now it's just one hit, right? It's got to
Does he burst here, though? I don't think you should burst yet.
Oh, he's trying to do the same thing. Actually, now that I think about it, Draken is using a lot of Stun Dipper RC.
Yeah.
Just like how he does with Kai Kisuke.
Yeah.
I don't know if he does that with Sin, but this is kind of nuts. The parallels are crazy. What a...
I agree with that. He had a meter advantage.
Oh, he's so lucky. Okay, never mind. He unfortunately won.
And you can only FD for so long, and that chip damage is going to close the round for GcYoshi there.
He got away with murder, man.
Yeah,
That should not have happened, but it's okay, Draken.
That
You can get another
5H
one.
just hits from round start?
Yeah, it's pretty far, right? Look at that!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
It's giving May 5H.
it is May 5H, but I think it's a little better.
She does not need that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Take your plus frames. Engaging, boxing him in. He didn't want to spend the meter. I feel like you should have, though. Yeah, what do you do here? YRC. Oh, that didn't reach.
It's going to whip. Stun Dipper RC again, but GcYoshi is going to find the hit on the way down.
I think he wanted super.
Yeah, I think super would have ended the game.
Okay, might not
there.
matter. Yeah, it did not matter. But good stuff.
GG's to GcYoshi. He's repping the Facebook hoodie today. It's not even called Facebook anymore.
I know.
It's called Meta.
He's
and
showing
that-
his age.
Yeah. And that's what the local meta is at Guildhouse as well, Bedman.
Yeah.
All right, we are getting deeper and deeper in the bracket. We have Chillin and Jonathan Tene.
That's the carpool.
That is the carpool.
I've been free from carpooling Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan, if you want to ride home, you got to hand over a couple rounds of it. Yeah.
I was saying.
Ant says, back in my day, Facebook was where all the cool kids went to.
Dude, how old
are
are you?
you?
I'm saying.
Yeah.
What about us, man?
Yeah. All right, come. Oh, Jonathan Tene with the slash back hoodie.
Nearly 30. He's just like us for real.
Yeah, nearly 30. Let's round both ways.
All right. Dang.
Is the video and audio desynced as hell for anyone else?
Oh, I have no clue.
Javi, if you're listening on your end, what do you think?
Is the audio video? Three months. Oh, I see.
It happens every once in a while. It'll correct itself soon, hopefully. But in the meantime, we have Jonathan Tene and Chillin.
Who's he playing? Is he playing Ram?
Zato, the
Yes,
disrespect.
Yes. We love to see Zato.
Man, this guy's saying, I think I can beat you with my secondary character, Zato. So
Yeah,
I don't need him.
He barely plays Zato.
He hella plays Zato. He turns off the stream and boots up Zato for 3 hours.
Zato is drugs.
Yeah, he has a Zato Smurf account. I just
Dude, that far slash to hit Eddie was pretty smart. Like, teleported behind, hits Eddie. Wow.
That being said, it's always a pleasure to watch Jonathan play Zato. I would never have said that 3 years ago, but
Yeah.
in 2025, it's really great.
Dude.
And again.
2 command guards in a row. He just wants Eddie back. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Trying to keep him away. Yeah.
And you know what? Honestly, I don't see this matchup enough to really have like a pulse on how it should go. But I do remember at Genesis,
Yeah.
which Jonathan Tene won, before top 8 was starting, he was talking about potentially running into Idom, who was also top 8. I think he got 3rd
Yeah.
and plays Testament. And he straight up wasn't sure if Soul was the right decision to go into Testament. And he was considering Zato, but then he also said that Testament can handle Zato.
Yeah.
Why
Testament
that
can-
is? Do you know why that is, or?
Yeah. So it's mainly Testament's buttons are actually really good for challenging the strings when like Pierce or like just anything here.
Uh-huh.
And you could play at a farther range with Arbiter to snipe Eddie or Zato to just get rid of it.
Uh-huh.
Like the other RPS around is like they will have to do oppose from far away to kind of call out the Arbiter and then Drunkard Shade to send him and punish Arbiter. But like you're doing oppose, Drunkard Shade, sending Eddie. Like what if you don't do that?
That's fair. Hey, spoken like a true testament, man. I appreciate the knowledge.
You could just play at a pretty good spacing. You can see, like that's Chilla was just trying to gauge the range, like what Jonathan's trying to play at, and pick between there. But Jonathan, of course, with his veteran sense, he just knows what to do.
Good BRC to tag. Chillin with a 2H to close out the game there. Very, very patient burst usage from Chillin. I think there was a hit that pushed her into the corner and still held the burst and then got a good burst off in the end.
I'm not gonna lie, you should probably just burst Zato ASAP. You want to kill Eddie. And Zato builds you so much burst.
Hey, I'm always a fan of the whole min-maxing your burst farming. The faster you burst, the sooner you start farming meter again, you know?
Yeah.
Optimizing burst meter per second in a round.
That's what
otherwise known as BMPS. I'm sorry, that's a pretty high level term. I don't expect too many people to
yeah, that
really
was new
get
to
that
me,
one.
man. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
You learn something new every day at
Rated
Guildhouse.
burst. Yeah, what do you do here? You have 100 meter, you probably think about supering right here, but you safe jumps. Yeah, 6P. Air dash back. Reaper is probably one of the best ways for Testament to keep their space. But Jonathan knows that, so he runs up 6Ps knowing that, you know, trying to run away.
The casters are desynced. They're probably still watching like Draken versus GcYoshi.
Oh my god! That's so fire.
Didn't Tene win the last game? Yeah, he did. All right, perfect round going to Jonathan Tene. 2-0, Chillin, sticking with her guns. It's going to be Testament into this game 3 here and for the rest of the set.
Yeah. Dude, you see that 2K? Just
That was
hits,
pretty sick.
It just hits Jonathan, actually. I thought he hit Eddie, but now that I think about it, it said punish.
Really patient on the 6P to catch the air stall from Zato. I don't know about that burst. From Jonathan, actually, that didn't really get much for him at all.
I think he just wanted it out, and he had Eddie, so he wanted to just like make use of it.
Yeah.
Also, you don't want to get like, or give your opponent positive at all, so it kind of makes sense. I think Chillin was at the verge of wall breaking.
And you're saying you should just burst immediately versus Zato. Chillin still has her burst 35 seconds into the round, takes 50% and doesn't burst there.
Yeah.
Very unoptimized burst meter per second there.
Yeah, you lose out on 30% on the wall stick.
That's not me. My BMPS is greater than that.
My BMBS is for sure high.
You rip Wild Assault right away and you're farming.
I'm winning. I'm winning that round.
That was a pretty sick route. Jonathan Tene going into set point.
Yeah, the blue wild assault doing it for him.
Oh, great
I don't
pro
know.
to snipe the air stall. I can see why it's annoying now. Oh no, a little bit too late to wall break.
Yeah.
Frog
Nice.
and a good 2K. I really feel like Chillin has done her homework on the Zato matchup, contesting at really good times.
Yeah, I think Jonathan is just overwhelming her with all of the, like, you know, the mix, all the defensive options, just boxing her in. It's kind of hard to deal with as Testament. That's actually one of the reasons why the matchup is kind of even though Zato isn't that great. Because Zato's reward in general is very high against Testament.
Absolutely. And Chillin is pinned in the corner here.
Wow.
Oh, BRC's not going to find anything. Good teleport to side switch there. Walled Assault to keep Jonathan on the opposite side of the corner now. Can you keep him pinned there?
Yeah.
Eddie is back. He just needs room to breathe. Summon Eddie, find his way back. The risk is so cranked. Forces out the burst from Jonathan.
Yeah. Dude, that burst was so scary, but Jonathan just feels like he can win it, but no, he cannot. Chillin,
She's
telling
not
him
done
that
yet.
you're not him.
You're not him.
You're not
at
him.
all.
No hero burst here.
Run up 2S. No button from Chillin. Huge pressure coming in from Jonathan Tene now. No meter to keep things going. Eddie is dead. Ooh, a nice teleport to make the 6P whiff, but just was not fast enough to punish.
Yeah, Chillin varying her air movement is pretty good, making all the anti-airs kind of lose value.
Absolutely. Hey, both characters can vary the air movement here. I think that's pretty core to the neutral in this matchup then, right?
Yeah, teleport makes it tricky too, just like that. Now that I notice.
Oh man, that just
teleport usage is great.
that was a great crow as well. It killed Eddie, sniped Zato, and got Stain going.
Yeah.
This is actually looking like a pretty good round. This might be game 3 for Chillin. Tap dust. Jonathan, wake up.
Ooh. Good wall break. No 50 though, so it's kind of rough. If you get hit once as that's man, Zato can run away with it. Just gotta be careful.
Testament got tagged with the BRC, but I thought the teleport would have gone her away.
Oh, nice. Oh, no. Oh, dude. I think Chillin wanted to bait that. That was a crazy scramble.
Yeah.
And Chillin takes a game.
Going to game 4. And that was really bold from Jonathan. Like, he had no health, no meter, burst, or meter, and he still just ran forward.
Yeah.
You know, and you can't show fear in those situations.
Yeah, use your plus frames. I think you're plus. Yeah, you're definitely plus on the blue burst.
Immediate burst from Jonathan.
Yeah.
Wall this up from Chillin and bring him to the corner. Good tag out the air. Oh, I thought there maybe could have been a longer conversion out of that. Good blocks on the overheads as well. Really taxing his meter, FDing this pressure. Oh my goodness.
Dude.
He just gets back thrown into the corner. All the pressure for what?
Now Jonathan has the wall break. He has
And
positive.
meter.
He's getting his meter. He's getting his burst back.
No Eddie though.
Yeah, that's okay. He's gonna have 50 to work with again. Right here, it's coming back. Yeah, just keep stalling.
BRC not close enough to tag Chillin with it.
Burst
Oh,
meter!
no! I don't agree with that burst. But it is what it is. We go to the next round.
Yeah. Honestly, bursting Zato is very tricky. I say you should do it as soon as you can, but it's hard. You definitely need to find those instances.
Yeah. Oh, just
What a
gonna
throw.
find the throw there. Oh, good fuzzy jump. And I think Jonathan had the meter there to cover that throw with, but he didn't go for it.
I think he expected it to. Oh, nice jump. He expected it to land.
Believing too much in your throw.
Yeah.
The arrogance of him.
Dude, that interaction earlier was so cool. But RC, fuzzy jump to get out of the throw range.
Yeah, and Chillin taken to the air, trying to go air to air with Jonathan, but now finds herself in the corner. Very delayed 6P, but it still hits.
Yeah, punishes the landing because she air dashed. It was like unlucky timing. But now it's a
RC.
command grab. RC.
Meter,
Definitely
oh.
a kill.
That'll be enough. 3-1 Jonathan Tene.
Yeah.
What a gentleman. 3-1 to ensure that he gets his ride back home.
Shit. He doesn't do that for me, man.
Yeah.
He 3-0s me and we leave.
Yeah. Look at these clowns in chat. How did Potemkin get brought up when he was not on the screen, not mentioned, not anything?
BRB.
I'll take care of the Vitrix in your... Actually, wait. Yeah, I forgot. That's your choice today. All right. Quick shout out to Gentle Sin. Fan of Zato's in the chat. Oh, we got top player Red Ditto gracing the Twitch chat. How are you, Nathan? Is the audio delayed for the commentary? Maybe. How delayed are we talking about? Okay. Okay, fair enough. Seconds. 3 to 5 seconds. You know how many frames that is? Like a ventriloquist. I'm actually 5 seconds in the future and y'all are in the present. All right, we have ApologyMan coming up. This is going to be a weird one. Mainly because Afo is on Levered today and he's been a hitbox player as long as I've known him. Coming to the stage, GcYoshi13, Facebook hoodie, beer in hand. How are you?
How's it going, Mr. Kaijo boy?
Dude, I'm good. I'm holding it down.
Holding it down? You're holding it
We're
down?
swapping out. I'm getting kicked.
You're getting kicked out too? Oh shit, that was a brief moment I had with you. Oh! Good shit, good shit, good shit. We got some Honkai Star Rail happening.
Guess how many? Guess how many?
How do you like that? How do you like that, guys? Joey, let him know.
I like them fast. I like them furry. Let's go.
Oh
You like some fast, he likes some furry.
My lord. Why did we put Joey on the mic? All right, so we got ApologyMan and
Hello.
Apo, and the commentaries is GcYoshi and Tanky Andy.
Hello, hello. It's been a while.
It's been a while
For
indeed.
both of us. I
Yep.
haven't gotten on the mic for a long time actually. I think it's been like 2 months.
Yeah, I try to come by and just commentate whenever.
Yeah. Especially with the beer in the hand. We need another one.
Yeah,
We need another
I need another beer probably.
fish. What is the
This
bubble
one's
wrap
about to.
for?
What up?
What is the bubble wrap for?
I don't
It's
know,
already
but
here.
it's a therapeutic thing, right?
It is. I love bubble wrap.
Oh yeah. I feel. Oh my god, that.
Dude, you have your own. Why are you touching mine?
Oh shit, I have my own too.
You have
They
your
get
own
bubble
bubble wrap. Oh, there it is.
Bubble wrap for the commentators. All right, so we got ApologyMan versus Apo. Apo's playing their whack ass Testament. I don't think they really have a real Testament, but they'll try their best. Oh, nice start.
I think their testament is like pretty solid actually.
Nah.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Brian, if you're watching this, your testament sucks.
The Testament's
Yeah, it's so bad. I hope you lose.
Okay, we're using the really cheap YRC.
Yeah. But I mean, Testament's just been getting buff after buff every patch. Yep.
All right, 6P, nice. All right, draws out the burst.
Might be time to have a little discussion on how good this character is.
I mean, I've always been a believer of Testament. To be
well,
honest.
okay. To be fair, you also play as Bedman, and
Oh my!
Oh
Oh,
my
wait!
goodness.
I was
No,
talking
no.
crap about Testaments or about Apo's Testament until I saw that. I was like, oh, okay,
you
hold
can't
on.
do that to Vinny. He doesn't even play this game anymore.
He does. He does. He'll say he'll not, and then he'll be just like, oh, it's like riding a bike. You know how difficult is it really?
Prescribed. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh my god, nice tick throw from close slash. All right, let's go. Oh, chases. Why are you pressing buttons after your backdash, Vinny?
Does ApologyMan have a testament problem?
Oh, you might.
I wonder.
I remember the match against the Delecki was actually pretty close.
Yeah,
right?
and Delecki.
Yeah, Delecki going in. Oh my god.
okay.
Okay, also abusing the YRC. Let's go.
Wait, is that actually? I figured with like Stain. Wait, no, I guess it.
No,
doesn't
Stain
matter,
does not contribute to it because it's a post. It's a effect that takes place afterwards.
That's true. So Testament's 2P actually is supposed to be YRC safe,
Yes.
but it is not right now. While I
Catch back dash.
backdash.
Wow. What are you shimmying for, Vinny?
I will say something about ApologyMan. Like ever since he's been using this cross up, I've seen him. For some reason, you would expect him to get grabbed less, and I feel like he's been getting grabbed more.
Yeah, no. That's Vinny in a nutshell. You give him too much power, he doesn't know what to do with
That's
it.
true.
It's like when the dog finally catches the car. You know, they don't know.
Yeah,
what
he's
to
like,
do.
what do I do now?
Yeah. It's the endless pursuit of playing stick that actually is the real treasure.
All our good players
Alright.
use stick. I think Apo is actually using stick right now. He's usually a hitbox player, but practicing on stick today.
Oh, that's it. That would explain why they're playing Testament. Then.
Yeah.
Because Gold Lewis on stick is actually kind of
Yeah,
it's something to practice for sure.
I don't think they've ever played Gold Lewis on stick. They've
do,
always
they
played
do.
on hitbox. So.
All right, nice 2P call out. Very good poke on Bowser's part.
Is your audio kind of messed up? It's like
It's a
buzzing.
little buzzy right now,
Okay,
but it's
that's what I
okay.
thought.
Yeah, but it's all right.
Hopefully it's not like that on the stream.
Yeah.
All right, hammer meets throw. We all know that.
Yep.
And then we got the afro.
And the
Nice.
afro button up, gets
smackdown.
nice knockdown. Oh, beautiful. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
that was
with
really
Afro.
good timing.
All right, unfortunately gets clipped. Got spring trapped by the tornado. Good block on the
Oh.
2K, but yeah, eventually has to use the burst. Nice. Okay. Oh, that was pretty tricky. Catches the buzz jump. Okay. And draws out the burst.
So what do you think about this matchup?
Uh,
Knowing that you play both these characters.
I think this matchup looks pretty good for Testament overall. Just because like Testament's main weakness is mostly about their lack of, or rather their relatively weak risk reward. But Bowser's low life and also kind of having a little bit low risk reward, or little low reward on hit, kind of helps even out the scales. So it's basically about whose buttons kind of contribute better to their neutral, and I think Testament overall, I would say, feels better.
I will say, I feel like the risk reward for Testament, like, it's gotten just better and better.
Wow.
Every patch. So that was a crazy 2H anti.
Yeah, I was about to say, I never saw that anti-air like that.
Oh, I guess also one thing that I saw a lot where it was Randy versus ApologyMan was the change to the removal of the hurt box on the Grave Reapers.
Yeah.
There were a lot of times where, where it should have probably hit last patch, but it didn't.
Yep, it did not. Alright, nice burst. Oh my god, 2P and confirmed to RC. Oh, ApologyMan was so
come on,
ready.
he's not confirming that. He's just pressing. He's just mashing.
It's
RC.
hey, you know what?
mashing RC.
I believe in
Nothing
the
wrong with
players.
that.
I believe in the players.
I don't think it's like physically possible to react to that.
You don't know. Sometimes you just feel it.
All right, well, I was gonna say it's tied up 1-1, but Testament somehow got a hidden HP buff and is going to get J2K'd anyway to finish off the round.
Yep.
Tying up 1-1, looking like another Delecki situation, perhaps. Or
And there it is, Jonathan Tene.
Oh, Jonathan.
Finding some feedback, you know, free of charge. Jonathan Tene, one of the best coaches out there.
Absolutely.
Created a lot of champions.
I saw in Twitch chat today, it was like, someone was talking about playing against like Walter, and he was like, you know, those $50 coaching sessions from Tene paying off pretty well.
Oh, indeed,
They're
indeed.
apparently doing better than they normally did.
Yeah. AFO dropped their input, did another super instead. Does not get the stain, but it's okay. Oh my god, what are you doing, AFO?
Speaking of
dash up.
Jonathan though, like
Super? Nice.
is he dropping Ram now then?
I guess he is.
Because he's just been playing Zato today.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's like, I know he was switching to Ram, but you know, life priorities or whatever.
Oh my god. ApologyMan loses to the wackest 50-50 ever. Oh, this guy's washed.
He might just be playing for fun now, so.
We got Red Ditto saying Zato is better than Ram. Oh my god, this guy. Oh,
guy.
Good thing we don't listen to the opinions of champions.
He scammed everyone at LCQ.
Yeah.
Scammed everyone at LCQ when Ram was under the radar.
That's what Red Ditto is. He's a scammer.
Oh,
He's a scammer. He's not legit. He's just a hustler.
You were part of this scam. You cleared the way for him.
I cleared the way for him. Yeah. I was also part of the scam.
You might have been the biggest part of the scam. You imagine Red Ditto
was a
playing against MJ Kurisei?
It was a switch
over.
Okay, so we got ApologyMan with the wall break, and APO was working with maybe like 4 pixels of life here.
Totally winnable here. He has one stain pop and
Oh my god, did not react. Just stands up, does the first part, stands up, but I think maybe try to reach for their 6P a little bit.
it's kind of similar to Bedman where they're trying to steal turns with like the IAD.
Yeah. And Faust is one of the unique characters that has like an almost somewhat instant air dash. So yeah.
It's actually very tricky. You really have to, you kind of have to be looking out for it. If you can react to it just raw,
Exactly.
like you're kind of godlike. For
Yeah,
that,
you're
but-
kind of like looking for the CS and kind of already being prepared. Oh, nice. Oh, does not get the pickup. Oh! What punishes the J2K with the, or the 2K with the JH? All right.
Oh, wall break?
Does not. Drops it. Overextends. Okay. Breaks the wall.
Affo looking in dire straits here. Even if he gets a hit, you know, ApologyMan will have.
Oh my god, gets poked down to death like a chump. Oh my god.
2P is pretty good.
Yeah.
2P blood. Not true instant, yeah, but it's still like it's pretty hard to react to. Let's
Yeah, that's. What's up? Oh, ApologyMan won it. It's not true instant because it's a large window. That's technically true, but I mean, it's close. In the air dash itself is a pretty quiet instant.
Yeah, I mean, I let like Souls and Kais get away with close slash, jump in the air, and then JH.
Yeah, I mean that's
it's all about the mental stack. You're so worried about other things that.
Yep, indeed. All right. Doesn't bite on the frame trap.
Okay. Oh, also another thing I noticed when I know this isn't this match, but against Randy, ApologyMan was just getting hit a lot by like random arbiters, like probably just catching his dash block. So you can tell he's kind of rusty, but you know, as the tournament progresses, you know, he's probably gonna end up like
My
top
god,
three.
it's just so
just
APO,
let it
so much layers above ApologyMan. ApologyMan said, I'm gonna...
the layer in question is 100-meter super.
No, that's layers accessible by the meter. It's a resource trade, right?
Oh, the fuzzy jump, the cross. He's cheating. He's cheating. He's smiling. Look at him.
He's cheating.
He's laughing.
Oh my god, he's smiling. Yeah, you even hear his laugh over here. It's appalling. It's terrible to listen to.
Man, them giving that that cross up to test it, like her teleport is just so much faster now.
Yeah.
It's actually
Oh
really
my
crazy.
god.
Oh, classic beneath.
There we go. All right.
Is this death?
It's
Oh, it is.
probably,
it's
I think.
Yeah. Apple kind of just sitting on 100-meter there. I wonder if that was supposed to be a super. Maybe they did super PRC and got counter hit.
I don't know. They did it last time, so they probably dropped something.
All right, Apple on
Okay.
their last life here.
Nice.
Nice confirmed. This is wall break.
Okay, so opts for a reset instead. Oh my god, even better. Trick ApologyMan.
Caught his fuzzy jump.
Yeah, that fuzzy jump finally firing backwards. How does it feel? All right. Oh, gets frame trap. Bursts out of this one. Yes, makes sense because it's the final round.
Get that trumpet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice awareness. Okay, wow, it's getting chaotic here.
All right, let's see if ApologyMan can clutch it out here. It's still a huge mountain to climb,
Okay.
especially when the burst is on the table. No longer on the table.
Nice air to air.
Oh my
Okay.
god, what is he doing?
Oh!
The patented beneath the back throw gets
Oh, what you throwing?
red.
He's destroying the air.
Oh my goodness.
God.
Oh, you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that to him.
Yeah. God damn. He's. Oh. Oh.
Desynced reaction. Are we desynced?
Yeah, I don't know if we're ahead or behind, but yeah. But anyways, we got ApologyMan with a nice confirm. All right, doesn't wall break though. But backs off. Okay.
If we're like super behind, we just have to predict what's coming in the future.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Wow.
Wow, we actually got the 2K out
Yeah.
in time still.
Okay. Gets command thrown for their trouble. Okay. All right. Over. Nice.
Wow, they're talking passionately over there. I
Yeah,
don't know
they
what's going
are.
on.
They are striking up a conversation. All right. Nice poke. Avoids and repositions. We got AFO just like. I kind of just want to see more like fireball zoning. Oh my god, close slash.
Okay, why not close slash anti-air? Why not?
Alright.
Okay, instant overhead.
Okay.
Nice burst.
Almost baits it. Okay. Nice. Oh my god.
my god, that's still caught.
Yeah, the OS, I guess.
Easy. Not intentional.
Yeah. Oh, no, wait, you confirm.
No confirm. Nice.
Oh my
trade.
god, you suck, AFO.
We've been knowing this.
Yeah. Oh, my
Oh,
god.
is this that?
No, it's not, I think. Oh my god, I am so wrong.
All right, ApologyMan takes it 3-2.
Yeah, that was a close set, actually. Despite AFO being whack.
Yeah. We love seeing Alpha lose. We love seeing that.
Indeed.
Once again, ApologyMan and probably
Oh,
Jonathan
shit.
Tene.
And
Oh,
I
wait,
have to
no.
go.
Unless someone has something to say about it. GcYoshi versus. I would assume it's Jonathan, right? I mean, it looks like it, so. Oh, versus Brone. Okay. GcYoshi versus Brone, the Bedman mirror, the Bedman father and son. I mean, you're just gonna see two people throwing projectiles a bunch and throwing their JS set button. That's pretty much what it's gonna come down to. Not the biggest fan of the mirror, and I just realized I left my phone over at the station, so I'll be right back. All of our co-commentators are gone. It's just me because Afo has to play in losers and Brone and Jason are on stage, and then I don't know where Eric went. I would assume Kaijo Boy is playing Street Fighter 6, which he came here to do. So you guys are stuck with me for this Bedman mirror. What's that freeze frame on the right? I think it was just from some event at Guildhouse. Yeah, these two have a long and storied Strive history together. You guys are always talking about Bedman discourse privately. And, I mean, there are two premier Bedman players in NorCal and honestly the world. I would consider both of them to be like top 5 in the world. Jason probably the best, and Brone, you know, in that top 5 range for sure. Oh, the buzzing's back. But yeah, I mean, the mirror is, well, I know both of them actually like this mirror, but I think Brone complains about it more than GcYoshi because no one really moves like GcYoshi on Bedman, and he's just so good. If you ever played a zoner against Bedman, especially GcYoshi's Bedman, you're just like, dude, this guy is avoiding every single one of my projectiles and somehow sending his own. And the Fireball War, especially in the mirror, I would assume is super important. Nice White Wild Assault to get out here. And again, just so many needles being thrown out. You can see that GcYoshi just having the advantage so far, but all it takes is one hit to establish the tempo for the other side. And the Super's going to come out here. Might as well when you have 100. That was pretty tricky. Don't know if that was... Oh, well, it was pretty ambiguous, but I think it was same side there. Alright, you can see GcYoshi really spending a lot of time in the air and maneuvering himself in that range where it's like super committal to try to chase him. And you also have to have the timing down as well, because if you chase him too late, then you're just going to get hit by needle. If you chase him too early, I mean, that's just like mega preemptive. So you really have to kind of call him out at the right time. And if you don't, then you're either going to get a free needle to your face, or even worse, something like JS to start his offense and get going. Yeah, both these players are playing the ranges pretty well so far. Nice maneuvering there from Brone, showing off his own skills. This should wall break into the kill. Brone taking the next round. Both bursts kind of pretty similar here. A visually noisy mirror match. Yeah, there's a lot on the screen going on. Even the Delilahs are like more visual clutter. To be honest though, when I play against Bedman, I don't really notice Delilah that often. Also, that was the situation I was talking about right there where GcYoshi tried to call out Brone for like doing a needle in the air, but unfortunately Brone decided to do JS instead and led to a ton of damage. But GcYoshi managing to keep him in the corner, getting his burst, that's really important. Nice. Still just locking Brone down, winning the Fireball War, barely dodging all these needles. GcYoshi determining to use his burst right there just to use up his 100 meter. Getting the 50 meter install, this is a really strong situation. One more hit should do it after this OTG. And he does manage to get it. From GcYoshi's own words, when Bedman gets you at that point where only one needle kills you, he becomes like, he thinks it becomes like one of the strongest characters in the game, if not the strongest. I can kind of see it. I can definitely kind of see it for sure. Again, GcYoshi, nice call out with the JS, locking Brone down in the corner. Yeah, both these players doing a really good job of avoiding each other's errors for the most part. Desperately trying to find that little crevice of space where they can launch their own needle. Alright, nice pull up from Brone, getting GcYoshi into the corner, but unfortunately is going to get hit by that spin. Nice combo, what a combo for that corner carry, and now Brone is the one locked in the corner, gonna be using the burst. That was kind of a unnecessary burst considering GcYoshi has not really even taken a hit so far, but I guess he really just wants to secure this round. Always worth it to use all your resources for a round, in my opinion. Of course, you can always try to greed, but you know, sometimes that backfires, right? All right, nice blocks from Brone. Tried to contest after the 2D. That is something you do need to do, but was unfortunately a bit off there, I think, or maybe tried to contest with a different button and got counter hit for his troubles. Nice JS. That button is so good. Oh, I heard a Discord sound. I heard another Discord sound. All right, BRC forward, interrupting the far slash here. One more interaction from Brone should do it. Is this safe? It is, but GcYoshi does have 100 meter to work with. Nice job from both players there. What a maneuver from Brone to avoid everything. Yeah, that RPS is actually really annoying, where after JD, like, they can still be safe, and it can be pretty hard. Sometimes you can try air throwing, but there, Brone decided to back off entirely, so if GcYoshi had decided to air throw, it would have whiffed anyway. Alright, GcYoshi showing the power of bedman pressure, but nice far slash from Brone before he gets run up Brone. And another great contest from Brone. This is looking pretty okay for Brone. Does have to face 100 meter. That was definitely supposed to be reversal super. And a great 6P. Still locking him down. GcYoshi still sitting on 100 meter, and Brone getting the resources of his own and still has burst to work with. Nice JD. And Brone going to be forced to use the burst just to keep GcYoshi in the corner, but this last hit should do it. GcYoshi managing to maneuver out of the corner there really well and completely reverse the situation, and he's up 2-0. I feel like there's not much to talk about here. They really are just like throwing things. It's more fun just to watch them, how they avoid it. Oh, DBZ moment. Now GcYoshi has the fireball advantage before it turns back to Brone that quickly. Nice. Oh. Both these players are pretty content with just playing the zoning fireball war. I feel like a lot of bedmans that I've played against don't utilize his zoning as much. They just kind of run at you a lot of the times, or when they zone, it's not very inspiring. You know, it's just usually, oh, needle into follow-up, into needle into follow-up. There's like no jumping and stuff. But these two players are definitely trying to like launch fireballs at different angles and all that, so it's pretty fun to watch. Alright, Brone, let's see. This is his last game here, and he baits out the super. Nice 6P into the RC just to finish it off. Brone gonna be taking the round. Still trying to fight back. It's kind of crazy that, wow, that needle barely missed. But yeah, it's kind of crazy the amount of buffs that Bedman has gotten since his release. I mean, he's definitely needed it, but nothing. It's just 2-0 Jason. But yeah, I mean, the Bedman has gotten so many buffs since release. It's kind of crazy, and I feel like the last patch was maybe the most significant. Well, no, actually, definitely the patch before that, where JS got vacuum and JD got like ground bounce. This last patch is definitely an overall buff, but yeah, I do know the guard crush bomb was insane considering what they gave to Ram. Look, Ram is always gonna be that guy, you know. They just have favorites, and when a character gets, I feel like in this game, when a character gets buffed to that level of strength, they just never leave, you know. I don't know when a top tier character or like a high tier character where people have like considered them to be that strong has gotten like nerfed super hard. People were saying Happy Chaos, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
What don't we know about?
Like if like top tiers in Strive ever get like nerfed.
They do.
They
Wolus
do?
gets nerfed.
Shut up.
He did.
Dude.
No, he really did.
Yeah, they nerfed him and then gave him Behemoth Typhoon cancel.
Yeah, but they still nerfed him.
No, I think it was overall a buff.
No, I'm talking about like the chip damage stuff.
Oh.
And then on the June 10th patch, when they give
Okay,
him
sure. But
on-hit
I'm
draw,
talking about like
draw-
relatively to the tier list, like
Oh,
he's still considered.
he's never
to be
changed.
relevant. Yeah.
But like, now you're just moving the goalpost.
No, that's what I was talking about from the beginning.
Oh, but then
you
give me the
joined
context.
in at the
Give me the
last
context.
second.
Give me the context, man.
Anyway, Brone gonna be able to take a game unless they're both just staying on the station for no reason. Who let this guy on the mic? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who? You?
You.
No,
Everyone was fine when I was here.
That's not true. They were just quiet.
Did you win?
No, of course not.
Wait, who'd you play against?
Fishy. Viking.
You lost to Viking?
Yep.
What were you playing? Testament?
Yeah, it's playing
Oh, I
Testament.
forgot.
But
Yeah,
also,
you are
I
playing
couldn't-
stick. I forgot.
Dude,
you
like,
are playing stick Testament.
I blocked those Yozansons, I swear.
Yeah.
That's
Tell it to the game. Tell it to the game.
I did. But they didn't listen to me. Alright. I actually can't tell who's who. They're like both red, orange, adjacent colors.
I just look at the health bars, honestly.
I see.
Guard Crush nerf was nearly as impactful as Bedman, who clearly needed the nerf. That's true. I mean, some people got caught in the crossfire when they tried to nerf Guard Crush.
Guard Crush
And then
needs to die.
some people like Potemkin got somehow buffed.
Yeah, it feels bad, man. It's
Yeah.
because it's
I
a
would
projectile.
still consider. Wait, no. We're talking about the most recent patch. Okay, yeah. I guess a lot of characters got nerfed. I think it was just nerfs. for
That's
most
fire.
characters.
That's fire.
Only Milia got like, maybe like Milia and
Milia Bedman? Wait.
no, Bedman got nerfed because of the Guard Crush. Like the changes I'm talking about, which is the defense modifiers.
Oh.
That was the initial start of season 4.
Oh, you're talking about 4.5 or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're talking about 4.25. I'm talking
Okay.
about season 4 because I was talking about like
Yeah.
how Bedman has just gotten so
Is
many.
Brone the yellow one? He is, right?
No, Jason is the yellow one.
Oh, interesting.
I think Jason always plays yellow
see.
Bedman.
But I always... What does Brone play? He usually plays the same color, right?
I think he usually plays
This is so lame.
purple or I don't know. Yeah.
God, I hope he gets negative.
No, this is what I've been seeing the entire time. I don't even want to talk about this game. I was just like, you know what? They're shooting things at each other. Like,
Yeah.
what else do I have to talk about?
You can look at Brone's face. It's like every time he shot something, it was like, oh.
Dude, that's just Brone.
I know.
What's up, Ant? How's it going? Ant, honorary Guildhouse member, shows up
Dude.
for 1 week and now is a part of Guildhouse forever.
Dude, he's mid. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Did you jump? Oh, it didn't matter. You have 100 meter.
Oh, complicit!
What do you mean? He was.
Oh! He's locked in.
Dude, I don't think he reacted. I think he was just mashing throw.
No, Brone got those.
Nah.
Brone got those. I believe.
He's
young
not
man.
that young.
He's
He's
young
not
man.
that young. He's old at heart.
He will always be young to me.
He's old at heart.
And then Flasco is just a little child.
Yeah, he's a little baby boy.
Alright, if we have anyone else who's younger, I might like roll out of my grave
Dude,
at that point.
the IB.
Nice single hit confirmed 2P into spin. That's not what a 50-year-old,
He's not
looks
50
like.
yet. He's not 50 yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, it's looking dire for Brone here.
Mr. 40's looking pretty good here. Set
Yeah.
point at the best state of Bedman ever. Oh my
Oh,
God!
no,
I
now
actually
you
like the
don't
White
have-
Wild Assault.
Yeah.
I really like this.
You
Good
might as well
attempt.
White Wild Assault again.
Yeah. You did need to get something going because you need to run down Jason's resources.
Dude, someone should look at this set and count how many needles were thrown.
I don't. No, someone should take a shot for every needle that was thrown.
Dude, you'd actually just die after the first 30 seconds.
Are you serious? That many?
Did you see what I saw?
No, I just got here.
All right, well, so that means GcYoshi13 is going to be sitting pretty in winners finals.
Winners
And
finals.
On the other side, we got El Clasico.
Dude, what happened? This used to be grands. Now it's semis.
Who seeded the bracket? Who was it?
It's gotta be.
I actually don't think anyone seeded the bracket this week.
I wish they just keep random. I wish they just random. That'd be kind of hype.
I should start seeding the bracket.
No, I think you.
I'd rig it.
You definitely rig it to me losing
Yes.
all the time. I
Yeah.
hate it. I'd hate it.
Try to find Prem if he ever enters and try to put him up with you. So you have to play against Alfel.
I'm switching to gold lose, even on stick. I have to.
Audio delay is roughly 3 seconds behind.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
I don't think I could do anything.
Thank you for telling us. We'll have to predict the future 3 seconds at a time.
How does that even work? Like, are we delayed or is it the game delayed?
I think we're delayed
That's so
by 3 seconds.
That's so fire.
So
Who do you think Jonathan's gonna take? He played Zato.
He's playing
earlier?
Zato.
No, I think he's gonna play I see.
What's up?
He said, what is it called, the amplifier? The mixer is too old. Yeah. Old Yeller needs to get put down. Really? Holy, dude! It's got its value. Might be time for. It's definitely time for a new one. Is he really playing Zato?
Yeah. I think now that he's not taking the game as seriously anymore, like he doesn't want to pick up. Like he might as well just play the game for fun.
That's true.
Instead of like working on practicing RAM.
That is true. That is.
But we know he'll be back. We know
don't
he'll
think he's
be
gonna play
back.
Strive.
Maybe not in Strive, but there are a lot of games that I feel like he's pretty interested
Dude,
in.
I think
in
he
the
played
future.
tag. He was a tag player at heart.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, no, he's definitely playing Marvel Tokon.
No, I
And
don't think
obviously he's going to be
Tokon.
playing TXK. What?
I don't think he's playing Tokon.
He's going to play Tokon.
I think he's gonna hate Arxis too much. It's Arxis. It's gonna be Strive with. It's gonna be 3v3 mode. But 4.
No,
That's what it's gonna be. Do you see
No.
the wall break? You see how they are?
maybe, but it's Marvel IP, so it's better.
Dude, I don't think Jonathan likes Marvel.
He does.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he does.
I hate Marvel. But
No,
I will
you
be.
don't.
I do hate.
You
Marvel.
actually hate Marvel?
I hate Marvel. But
That's
I will
funny.
be playing Tokon, unfortunately.
I'm not like super big into Marvel either. I like Spider-Man, and then like
Yeah, that's
some of
kind
those
of. I like
movies are
Spider-Man, Doom.
fun.
Doctor
Alright,
Doom
we
looked
just
kinda
saw a wake
sick.
up throw from Jonathan. It might be over. The game might be cooked.
No, he had to. It's defensive. You don't understand.
Why do
Oh
you-
my god, what a 2K!
Red Ditto asked, "Why do you hate Marvel?"
I will refrain from answering that question.
Why, coward?
It's public. It's too public. There's nothing.
What reason could you have to hate Marvel?
There's nothing bad. I'm not a fan. I don't want to
okay.
get swarmed by hatred.
Dude, there's like 3 people in chat, man.
Okay. I just don't like it.
That's crazy.
Marvel
All
vs.
that
Capcom?
exposition for what?
NBC though is kind of hype. I'm a big fan of Marvel
Didn't
vs.
you
Capcom.
start on Marvel vs.
Yeah,
Capcom?
it was cool. But I was more of a Capcom guy.
Oh, so you like Capcom?
I loved Capcom.
But you don't like Marvel.
Dude, they had Dante in there. I was like, Dante. Yeah.
Why'd you say it like
He was
that?
so good, man. He was so sick. I hope Tokon just brings him back for some reason. Dude,
That's cheap.
that was cheap. It was really good though. Wait,
What just happened?
dude, he traded.
What just happened? That's really funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, should we even commentate this? I feel like if you want to see this match, like you can literally go to like Guildhouse 150 or
Dude,
something.
this is
Guildhouse
season,
140.
season 4 though. This is season 4. They haven't played like
That is true, actually. Season 4, I don't think they've played. I think they haven't played this matchup in season 4.
Yeah.
Because it's been like Soul, it's been Ram.
Yeah.
So
But everything looks the same.
Everything really does look the same. The more things change, the more things stay the same.
For real, man. Auto baits YRC. Gets a fat counter hit into game win. Come on, man.
Wait, so did you watch like the Marvel movies?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
There's a couple that were cool. Marvel in general, it's kind of lame.
I do think it's very formulaic,
Yeah.
for sure. Like the movies and stuff.
Perhaps the comics would change my mind, but I'm not a person
Yeah, I
that
don't
reads
really read
books. I hate reading, actually.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Stunted development.
Wait, what?
What? I think the best Marvel movie, well, I think my favorite is probably Civil War.
I think it has to be Endgame. I think Civil War sucked.
What?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure people consider Civil War to be the best one.
I thought no. It was either Endgame or Infinity War that were the best ones. For sure.
I mean, Infinity War was good. Endgame was good.
Oh, actually, Guardians of the Galaxy is also pretty good.
Okay, fair enough.
That's okay.
You're just a Captain America hater.
I hate Captain America. I really do. He's so annoying.
I actually think his trilogy is probably the best out of
Cinematically. I could appreciate
like the
if
movies
it's-
themselves.
Yeah. I can appreciate like movie
Like,
quality.
yeah, like Cap himself is kind of like, that's what I.
so boring.
He is kind of boring.
I say that as
Also, Falcon is kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie.
Captain Falcon.
No, Anthony Mackie,
You can't say actors' names, dude.
his friend,
He has friends.
the new Captain America.
There's a new Captain America. There's a new one. What are you talking about, man? Dude, 2-0, Jonathan? The Rusty Zato's back? Dude, he's slamming those buttons like
He should have just been playing Zato this entire time. He would have won Arc World Tour.
Oh, hell no, he wouldn't have. Nah, he wouldn't have.
Definitely not Season 3 Zato.
Actually, no, he could have beat Red Ditto for sure if he was like on it. 'Cause I don't think Nathan would have done it. But I think he would have lost like Rang.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think about Zato nowadays?
He's good. No,
I
he's
think
good.
He's
back.
I think he's pretty solid. Like a lot of the changes aren't like pretty impactful, and I get why they don't want this character to be good.
Yeah, do you see
Like-
like opposed frog command grab? Like this dude is messed up. He has 50-50s, like he just hoops
he's-
them out, man.
It's pretty crazy.
I hate it.
He still has a special move. If they're ever releasing those special moves,
I don't think they are. I think everything's into Tokon right now.
it is kind of crazy that
You gotta jump.
like there's just been no news of like the special moves.
Yeah, that's okay. I think Strive is.
Actually,
I don't want to say it's nearing the end, dude. There's probably like a good 1 or 2 more years.
Well, there's
of
like
support.
there's 2 teams working, and like Marvel Tokon is a different team.
Yeah.
But I'm sure like there's maybe some people who like maybe switched over or something.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll allow it. If Tokon is cool, that's cool. If Strive gets more support and becomes cool, that'd be really good. I'll be a big
I just
fan.
hope there's another 1v1 anime fighter coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna be Guilty Gear Strive
Blaze
2. Well, actually, I'll be down for a Blaze Blue. I'll learn Blaze Blue.
I would learn Blaze Blue too. I mean, I know they're pretty similar.
I think the mechanics-wise, it's not
Yeah.
that much different. I mean, not that much
Yes.
similar.
There are definitely some cool characters in Blaze
Yeah.
Blue. I might.
Oh, the YRC buff! Do you see that? He YRC'd the 2 by the 5
But that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's actually true. Oh my! Why didn't I abuse it more when I was playing against him earlier? Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think about.
I'm
these
trying to
things.
YRC as much as possible right now, but I'm playing the wrong character to do it. I don't think Testament gets anything.
Oh,
That was nice.
Oh,
That was nice.
Jonathan.
But honestly, he was not working that hard for it. Because all he had to do was release a button.
that was actually sick though.
It looked cool.
Look
Yeah.
at this guy.
Dude, it's like he never left.
This
Meanwhile,
character's cheap.
yeah, meanwhile, Beneath is like, dude, I just want to play the game. Let me play. Let me out.
I
I'm
just
out.
realized it's 2-0 and ApologyMan is on his last leg.
Oh.
Super PRC,
Yeah, his legs got cut off real quick.
fast 3-0.
Drilled out of
This
him.
dude hasn't even been playing the game,
What has he been
and he's
doing?
in grand finals.
Yeah. No? It's winners.
Yeah, you're right. It is winners finals.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Dude, this top 8 is gonna look really funny.
Why?
It's gonna be Zato, Faust, Bedman.
We're so back. Biking?
Oh.
I think.
Oh wait, bite. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because I don't think I made it. Who's top
Who
8?
is in top 8? Oh, Soul.
Optin?
Dude, Optin lost. Optin went
Oh, it's
0-2,
Sari.
man.
It's Sari.
Optin went 0-2.
Dude, how can he do that? Wait, let me see the bracket real quick.
They lost to Sari and then Fishy.
Who?
Fishy is the person you lost to, the Viking.
No. Let me see.
I thought Fishy played.
This is different fishy.
Okay. Yeah. Guilty Gear top
2,
8.
3,
If Guilty
4.
Gear was good, what do you mean? It's
Oh,
it's all
yeah.
top 8.
I did lose out top.
But Fishy kind of going on a run right now.
Yeah, fishy kind of on a run. The great thing is like I can say I wasn't even here.
We know you were here.
No.
Here, look at this. Look at this.
No.
You guys can find it at StarGG/GuildWeekly to find evidence of Alpho's defeat.
You can only do that after. You can only do that after Friday. Please start.gg/GuildWeekly to find proof of.
You can also look it up on Guild.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Which number is it? Which number is it? There's 5 Bikins minimum at my level.
Dude, that's so fire. I love fighting
Or
bikers.
Sins.
I hate fighting Sins though. You got
I
that.
think this bracket there's like 4 Testaments.
Yeah.
Although one of them DQ'd for some reason, I'm not sure why. You know that person from Phantom King.
Who?
I don't know if you saw them.
Who? What was that? Their controller? Oh, okay. The reason why the person.
Oh, their controller wasn't.
Yeah,
working.
the controller wasn't working.
That is.
That's
very
unfortunate.
yeah.
I wish they told someone. Like someone was bound to like let them borrow.
Yeah. Well,
Especially if
no,
they play
no, but
stick.
they play like keyboard.
Oh, it's cooked.
Yeah, it's cooked.
It's so cooked.
Zato actually kind of cracked against Bedman. Yeah.
He's so lucky.
It is one of the few matchups that even in like season 3 or season 3.5, Jonathan would still say it was okay for Zato.
Yeah, he said it was winning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's pretty big because Zato supposedly had no winning matchups.
Yes.
Also, we usually see Brone play versus Jonathan Zato. I'm interested
Okay,
in
but-
how Jason plays against.
Yeah,
Zato.
GcYoshi moves like no other Bedman.
Yeah, this
You're gonna,
guy.
I say this a lot, but it really is true. I don't.
Yeah.
You don't understand until
You play against him.
like you play against him. Like he's actually just like in the matrix. I know I'm glazing him, but it's okay. I offset it by talking shit about him. A lot.
Yeah, how can such an old man move so well? Yeah, no install. This is what
Oh,
you get.
nice.
You deserve this.
Oh,
Yeah,
100
you're gonna RC
meters
out of the
super.
corner, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, he's jumping. Harsh dust.
I think that was tap. Oh no, do the 2P convert. Oh, nice,
Wow, okay.
nice drunkard. There's nothing else he could have done, I think. You got
He
those?
wants to win this.
You got? Okay, he
Uh-oh,
got those.
my bad.
he got those.
Oh, that was sick.
he got
that
those.
was
My bad.
sick.
My fault. My fault.
Reflect into the frog combo. Crazy stuff.
Dude, it's like he practiced that.
Only MU where Drunkard Shade is actually good. I think it's probably pretty good.
Drunkard Shade is
Drunkard
good in
Shade is good,
general.
yeah, against most projectiles.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a big ass hit. Yeah, it's like very good against like Dizzy as well.
It's good against Disney. It's good against Milia. It's good against Batman.
Yeah, there are places you can use it against Milia as well. But that's more of like a knowledge check / a call out
Yeah.
if they're trying to do something fake.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Drunker Shane, when it's used well. Dude, what are you baiting? Oh, I think he messed up the red RC. That had to have been red RC. Now, all the characters in this game are playable, man. All of them.
These characters aren't playable. I would call. I don't think Dizzy's unplayable.
Dude, they're all playable. Every character in this game is like pretty well made.
I do think Dizzy is a bit underwhelming, but especially like when you compare it to like the best characters in this game, then it's a bit unfortunate.
You know what they say? Comparison is the thief of joy.
You can play against most of the cast. I think like and most of the time it's going to be like skill,
Yeah.
mostly.
Yeah. Every character is gonna make you work for it. Except for Zato, dude. Oppose is so messed up. I hate that thing. Dude, he mashed out, try and call it out, but the only thing you could do in that situation is like run up throw.
Yeah, just
to call
run
it
up
out.
throw. Just run up throw his opposed.
You have to. You must. It has to.
It's hard.
Yeah, but
I can't react to it. I see Eddie. He's like in his opposed form. I'm like, oh,
Dude.
It's not in my brain to be like.
It's a
oh, what
scary
the
ass
heck is-"
smile, bro.
Jason is like going off right now.
Yeah. Honestly, Jason at low health is kind of scary. Because he could do anything.
Oh, this is that? Oh,
Dude.
okay, zero guts moment.
Yeah.
Comparing anyone to Pot gotta be a one-sided debate. When was Pot brought up? It was when I was talking about comparing like
There's
Like
no
Dizzy
Potemkin
to-
on the screen. Let's ignore him.
to the top tier characters. There is no Potemkin on the screen. This is true though.
The closest we have to him right now is Otto in the screen.
Do you think Braf would win a Guildhouse
Yes.
if he came?
Yeah.
I don't even think he's been playing though. Is the thing. Nice.
Yeah.
YRC bait? That's illegal in this patch.
Actually, how did he
That's
even
not
bait
supposed
it?
to
What did
happen.
he bait with?
Oh, he jumped.
Oh. Wait. Actually, I don't know how they buff YRC. I don't, because I feel like you. Oh no, you can still hard bait it. You just can't do like safe normals into it. Dude, what?
Yes.
It happened again.
He's
Dude,
just-
these Goku
he's just good.
chains. So much value. It's like you can't needle at all when he's on the ground, which is kind of unfortunate. Caught him jumping. Yeah, just like that.
I wonder why it didn't reflect that time. Maybe some.
It reflected
something
to the
with
ground.
angle. Yeah.
I think it keeps the trajectory, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, like imagine you just shot back at him.
You know what another issue with pot is? I
Come on,
hate
man,
that-
there's
I
no
hate
pot.
to harp on the pot discussion, but there's a huge difference.
YRC bump! Sorry.
Oh, his 5P is too short.
Yeah, it's traveling.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
Eddie go.
Dude,
Look at him.
You're getting chipped out. You're getting chipped out. Actually, JK.
Oh.
Yeah, Eddie meter was down. The only thing he could have done to get back in there was throw.
But yeah, there's a big difference between like the tower pots and then like
Braf.
Braf kind of plays like a tower
He
pot. I'm not gonna lie.
He does, but he plays like a good tower pot. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
He just be doing shit.
He does stuff with like pretty good guesses. Like they're very educated guesses. You know what I mean?
Yes and no, yes.
Oh my god!
goodness.
He messed up.
Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be back throwable there.
Or he was trying to go for 2K.
Tower pot with fundies. I think it's more like he's throwing stuff out, but there's also like the understanding that, like he's kind of like baiting you to do something.
What
as
a
well.
5P just stuffs it.
Like
And
he's not one of those Potemkin players where he's like walking back and waiting to see what you do. He's just like throwing shit out, and then sometimes he you react, and then you're like you're too slow to react, and he hits you.
Dude. Jonathan swept.
Okay, now Jonathan's
Jason.
in Grands.
Yeah, now Jonathan is in Grand.
It might be time for Jonathan to, or not Jonathan. It might be time for GcYoshi to bust out the Anji
Dude,
for
I
the
feel
one time.
like, did you see any like air dash down forward with JS from GcYoshi
Why would he do that?
to call out the drunkard? Because every time he was up in the air like that, he always needled.
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like you have to do something there,
It's kind of hard.
something
It's
a
kind of
little
hard.
different. Let's see if Jason actually like thinks about that afterwards. I feel like a lot of the value was just from deflecting the needles. Pretty messed up.
All right, so we got Frieza versus Brone. I actually haven't played against Frieza ever.
You know,
There's actually a good amount of players that I have not played against at Guildhouse
Yeah,
because I
because-
don't enter.
because you're a one-hit wonder.
Where was my one hit? I don't even have a one
You
hit.
took Vinny to game 5. That was your one hit.
I don't even think I did.
Nah, you did for sure. But it's okay. You're just not a competitor. I mean, you don't
I'm
have
about to
to
enter today.
Huh?
But I was too late. I was thinking about entering today, but with the
You need to stop
with
thinking.
the dizzy.
You need to stop thinking and start doing.
I was going to enter, and then I was playing against Jonathan. I forgot.
You silly, silly boy.
Next week, maybe.
Oh, I'm not playing next week.
Or are you going somewhere next week?
No, I just don't want to play.
What's wrong with you?
No, I think I'm gonna enter Street Fighter 6 next week instead.
Why?
Dude, the game's kind of fun. China's kind of cool.
All right, I'll see you in 2 weeks. You're gonna give up on that game.
Come on, man. Have some faith. I might give up.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of
you
boring. But we'll see. It's okay. There's no air dashes, and I'm stuck in a corner. It kind of sucks.
It's kind of weird. I feel like I've tried Street Fighter 6 only for like 15 minutes, and I was just like, I don't want to play this game. But I think if I had started with Street Fighter 6, I would have, continued playing. If that makes sense.
No.
I'm just too strive filled, is what I'm saying.
No, I think you would have stuck with Strive if you found it afterwards. Also, I don't know how this matchup goes.
No,
I feel like Eno kind of messes up Bedman though. HCL kind of just screws you up.
I have no idea. I'm
HCL
not gonna pretend to know either.
Oh, dude, this is game 1. I hate you, bro. Let him play. Yeah. Oh no.
He's not taking SF6 ranked without breaking something. Are you? You're not really one of those players who cares about rating, though.
No, I don't.
Yeah. I think Brone is definitely one of those players.
I would just be frustrated, and then I'll probably slam. No, I won't slam anything.
Ken.
Dude, his desk was so funny.
Nathan,
Alright.
Nathan, do yourself a favor and check the pinned messages.
Yeah, check the pin messages.
Check
and
the pinned messages of a certain Discord
In the
and
camp.
look for one that says Ken.
yeah. That stuff is pretty
That
sick.
one was so funny.
Someone 50 times be like, why are they jumping? Yeah, I'm saying, actually, I can't make someone not jump because I don't have DTs to condition them to stop jumping.
On that note, Gold Boost players are actually like mega fucking carry.
Wow,
They're
your
so
your
bad.
language,
They're
brother.
so bad.
Wow, I'm a test
Brain
player.
dead.
I'm a
Brain
Testament
dead
player.
character.
I'm saying. I hate all the Gold Blues players. They all suck. You might as well call them slurs. Oh my god. Wait, when did Frieza take a round?
This is true. It's
Oh my god. He has burst though. Actually, just one hit from Frieza could turn the tides of this round.
yeah. Is
Oh, right here. Right here's the hit. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen right here. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Brone's guessing for.
Oh,
Bro
no,
is
you're going
scared.
through the wall.
He's nervous. He is nervous, dude.
I will say though that Bedman has a lot of health, so
Yeah.
that's pretty nice. But you gotta block the mix. If
I
you're
don't
not
even know if that was
blocking
mix, but it was kind of messed up. It definitely hit me.
Dude, Eno's messed up.
Yeah. What is this, man? Looping.
Okay, back
Yeah.
that.
You're gonna wild assault.
Would you have grabbed it? Would you have grabbed it?
No, I would have backdashed.
Oh, okay. All right. Frieza not getting anything from that. Now,
Yeah.
back in neutral.
Oh, this is
Where
the
it looks
neutral.
like- yeah.
This is the neutral.
All right, Frieza, you got to block.
You got dash
gotta
block.
block.
You can't dash block.
Okay,
oh,
you
you're
got
dead.
White Wild Assault. That is unfortunate.
Dude, were you telling Frieza to dash block as Eno?
No, I just told them block because they were like backdashing on wake up and getting hit by the arrows.
Okay, that's true. That's true. Maybe I think he was trying to like dash forward FD. I think that's what he was trying to do. Because he was
And then
doing
they
it a few
realized
times
that-
and then he messed up the rhythm when he got hit and just kept trying. That happens. I understand.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
Burst? No burst.
Yeah,
And
Bone.
Brone actually just kind of dropped the combo for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why he decided he was like trying to burst after 2H. It's literally impossible
Yeah,
to burst after
it's-
2H. Or to bait
It-
burst after 2H.
I'm saying. Or
Now
he
you're
just
going
messed
to
up
the
the
wall. Frieza gonna be getting the resources back. Gonna have the hard knockdown.
input. Might be time.
And Brone is dead.
Oh,
Unless
you dropped
Frieza
the
drops the
combo?
combo, yeah.
That's okay. He still takes it round. He was trying to build his burst back from the possible. Delay the round a bit, you know?
Alright, Brian, who do you think is the most carried character main?
Definitely
Right.
Dizzy. Nah, it's... Honestly, all the characters have to do something. Like, you have to be good at something to use their...
Alright, sorry, okay, I don't want to say carried. What is the character that makes you the most angry right now?
Definitely Ramazal.
Ram?
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I feel like everyone is going to say Pot. That's why I was like, nah, never mind. I'm going to change that question.
No.
The character that makes you the most angry right now.
It's Ramazal.
Ram. Really?
Yeah, by far. No, it's Ram.
I actually don't have that big of a problem with Ram.
Yeah, because you're playing Million. You can run away. I'm a fat
It is
man.
true. I feel like it depends on like what character you play for sure.
Yeah.
Also, like, yeah, I get Ram for sure if you're playing Axel. Like, what are we doing with that?
Yeah.
I think if you say Chaos, like, you know, that's just valid at any point in time, in time of Strive's lifespan.
I forgot about Chaos. I'm not gonna lie. But it's pretty close between those two.
I actually think for me,
But right now it has to be Ram because Nathan is in the chat.
I mean, we can just go through the top. you
Yeah,
know?
it's okay.
What about Johnny?
Honestly, Johnny's okay.
You think Johnny's okay?
Yeah, because if they dash at me, I can 2P them. And then they can stop dashing at me.
Uh-huh. So there's Johnny, there's Gold Lewis.
Gold Lewis is
I think
cool.
Gold Lewis makes me the angriest, actually.
I know, because he's so cool. Dude, Ritsu took another round. What happened? Wait, Brone's up 2-0.
Why were you?
Oh my
You can't just be like, Ritsu's up around and then Brone's just winning. Third time.
Yes, you can. I'm just making observations. Dude, Ritsu might just take this game.
He might.
But you have to be careful why while every time I know Brone so well.
You do.
It's when he's desperate. He wants that one time, like, I just need to get in.
Super.
Yeah. Throw? Oh, no, throw. Coward.
Bro.
Yeah. You know what? I respect it. That's pretty cool. I'll allow it. You don't get wall break, though?
You know what? I just realized the audio is delayed, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's still delayed, so like, when we make these call-outs, it looks like we're completely wrong. We were right. We were right.
No, you have to trust me. You have to trust me.
No, we were right.
I'm smart. No, I'm not smart.
Be smart. Oh, nice blocks from Frieza.
Wait, does that mean we don't even have to commentate this?
Well, that's why we're talking about like characters that we hate right now, you know?
Ah, I see. Ino could be up there, but Teresa wanted to play Ino, so I can't really hate that.
I see. Ino's like, I don't know, that's just the character though. And like, I feel like if you know that's the character, it still makes you mad, but it's like, you know what? It's just a dumb character.
Yeah.
Gold Lewis, like, I'm insulting the player, you know?
Why would you insult the player? Sometimes they're really handsome. Actually, most of the Gold Lewis players you play against are very beautiful.
I know we gotta burn this guy.
Come on, man.
What do you think about Venom?
I forgot they were in the game.
That's true. There's not a lot of Venoms. Okay, I've only played against Venom like a couple times, and I always think it's not a very good sign if I don't know what's going on and I'm still winning.
I agree.
Even though the Venoms I was playing were not bad. Like I played against Stealthy's Venom at some point. You know,
Yeah.
I haven't played against like who else is up there?
Yeah,
Like, King Africa, I guess. I haven't played against them.
The problem is
Who else is there? I don't know.
Venom just doesn't do enough damage. Like, he doesn't use resources well, which is the biggest problem, especially in this game.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
And system mechanics just work against him a lot of the time.
yeah, he's kind of an awkward character. I don't know. A lot of people like consider him to be one of the worst. I don't know. Like I haven't played him, so I can't make that call. I haven't played like Venom. I haven't played. Wait, who are the characters that people say are the worst right now? Like Axel, Zato, Venom. Whether
Okay,
we
wait,
agree
wait.
with them or not.
Yeah,
Whether
yeah.
we agree with them or not. People say like Zato,
Bring up
Axel,
the
Venom.
character list. Bring up the character.
I think those are the four, right? And Dizzy.
Bring
like,
up
those
the
are
character
four.
select. Bring up the character select. I need to see the characters.
Okay, fine. You made me go on the phone. Also, this is a rematch. Brone versus Sari.
Wait, that means
Brone has won
won
the last three, yeah.
Dude,
course Brone won.
let's go. His demons being slain? I just hope he loses this time, though.
Also, our audio, for those of you who are tuning in and wondering why we haven't been commentating on the match that much, our audio is delayed by like 3 seconds, so...
No, it's delayed by like...
Is it delayed by more now?
I don't know. I just
Okay,
wanted
here's the
to say.
character list.
I just wanted to say a random number. 45 seconds. That's okay. Wait, that means that's not bad. We could commentate a match.
Wait, it's a 45-second delay?
4 to 5, man. Wait, 4 to 5 seconds? Okay, yeah.
That's really...
You can't see 5 seconds into the future? Get your Ultra Instinct up,
Do you
bro.
understand that Wings of Light is 10 seconds?
Dude, it's gonna pop anytime now.
Forever.
Alright. Wait, I need
Who
to
is
look
it?
at the character list.
Axel, Zato. Oh, I guess only the Asuka players say Asuka is like...
No, Asuka's still good. They're trolling. Yeah. I think only Axel kind of sucks.
Grand finals already happening. Why are you commentating Brone versus Sari? Who won? Who won, bro?
Dude, I looked away. Bro took a round.
I'm saying Brone will not lose to Sari in the next 6 months.
Dude, I think Axel
We've seen this before. You think Axel?
I think it's just Axel. Oh, Axel Venom. I forgot about Venom. Dude, I keep forgetting he's in the game.
What do you think? Why are you so high on Dizzy?
After the setup you showed me, bro, it's too messed up. It's actually too messed up.
It's not that messed up.
No, it is.
It's not.
Even if people have
It
answers.
really is not.
Okay, you need to understand
not.
that if people have tricks.
It really is not.
And people don't know those tricks, if those tricks can kill them at half health, it does not matter. It's good.
It doesn't matter.
No, it's good.
No.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Yeah. I mean, if you really want me to say it, Dizzy is probably middle of the pack. A lot of these characters are just middle of the pack. All these characters are too unique to be like to say someone is better than the other, like almost objectively.
Yeah. I mean, in the end, you play your character.
It's the player.
You gotta win with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't really matter.
A lot of this game is.
It's fun to talk about though.
Yeah. A lot of this game is actually mostly playing against the player and not really the character.
Yeah, unless you play Gold Lewis. Or
yeah,
like
at that
Heavy
point, I'm
Chaos or
playing the character because
Tene.
I don't care about the other person. I just do the same thing over and over.
Yeah, it's
And it just works.
fucking brain dead.
Okay.
Dizzy middle of the pack is absolutely a boiling. I think he meant middle of the pack of the lower characters. Or do
No.
you mean middle of the pack in general?
Dude, how many characters are there? 33? She's like 10 to 20.
All right, we need to get this guy off the microphone.
Wait, how many characters are in this game?
There's 28.
28?
Wait,
Why did I say 33? Oh, I know why.
wait. Is it? It's either 27 or 31.
Okay. So like,
I'm not sure.
Dizzy's definitely around like 10 to 20 or something.
Who's better than Dizzy, man?
Who's better than
Sorry,
Dizzy?
who's worse than Dizzy?
Who's worse than Dizzy? Again, remember what I said?
In your opinion, in your humble opinion.
It could be anywhere between a number from 1 to 15.
That's a really generous middle of the pack definition.
Yeah, middle of the pack. Who's worse than Dizzy? I'll probably say Axel, maybe. Faust, maybe. Well, Axel for sure. Faust, maybe. Zato, maybe.
I don't want it to ever talk about Zato. I feel like
maybe. Bridget, maybe. Ava, maybe.
Alright, you're just tossing out names now.
Hey, man, middle of the pack. There's a like, I'm not, this isn't in any relative order. It's there.
You know how usually there's like commentary duos?
Yeah.
I'm definitely the analytical one.
No, that's not true.
You're the dumb as fuck one. For
No,
sure.
no. You see this? You see this hype I'm generating? You see these analytical takes I'm having? They're brain blasting people right now.
Watch this read. And Brone is going to be able to take the game right here.
Nah, it's gonna be Sari doing wake up super and then killing Brone.
Oh my god, it's been 4 to 5 seconds. Oh wait, no, I'm right. Let's go.
No.
Yes. I was right.
Unfortunate. What is it, 2-0 Brone?
I
Alright.
was not paying attention.
Yeah, it is 2-0 Brone. So it looks
I'm
like.
telling you, Brone is not losing to Sari for the next 6 months.
Why
We've
would-
seen this before.
Why would you
With
say
you
that?
and Brone.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, that's true. Brone usually has errors in matchups.
Literally lost to Brian for like 4 months straight,
And he
and
just-
then he figured something out, and it was like 6 months before Brian had to beat him again.
And then I was on a tear, and then I went back. It's an era. Actually, I remember that one 6 month. It wasn't 6 months, but like that one stretch of time where he was winning against me a lot. You know what happened?
He got fish.
Yes.
He got fish.
Yeah.
And you got white walled assault.
No, but why also sucks against on?
Yeah, with spin. Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that. It's funny though, like Brone just kind of spawned into existence.
It was
when Fish
crazy.
came out.
Yeah, and now he's working
But now,
his ass
he's
off.
legit. He's legit. Like, but it is really funny that like the fish was. He won his first Guildhouse against ApologyMan because of Javante, as we called him.
that? That was a hero burst for sure.
Sari's a hero.
He is a hero.
You see, like, Sari just lives and dies by the DP. I'm gonna be real. And his conversions are very good.
Yeah.
His combos are like very good.
Yeah. Hey man, you got
he
DP,
be
you
doing
have to show
some
it.
things that raise my eyebrows for sure.
It's okay.
Huge counter hit from Brone. Oh, it's right, except I was too early. A little early.
Yeah. Dude.
I'll be real, it's Strive. You could just say like huge counter hit from Sari and you'd probably be right within the next 4 to 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think Sari's gonna take this round off of some kind of like fake trap off of what, Var Slash? 5H into like HVV Bombo. That's not HVV. Oh my god, he almost died.
Last season would have died.
Oh!
Run up wild throw.
Do you think he did Super PRC?
Brone, no, you would have seen the animation. And at the very least, it would have said punish.
It did say punish.
No, I think he just mashed that. Or he tried to throw himself, and he got command grab.
I see. I can see throw. Honestly,
Also, for those of you who don't know the history, the reason why I was talking about how Brone will not lose a set to Sari ever again is because Sari has had Brone's number for a very, very long time.
yeah, Sari and Flasco had Brone's number. Anytime they were on the same side of the bracket, like, I won the bracket. No, I was kidding.
Yes. Speaking of Flasco, where he been at?
He might be. He just graduated, I think. So he
He's
might.
a what?
He just graduated, so he might be out somewhere. Right.
I thought they were focused on playing Unica. Oh, tap dust.
If he was playing Unica, he'd be here right now.
And that's gonna be it.
Wait, that was game?
Yeah, that was game.
Oh my god.
And now we're subjected to mental torture again.
Who?
Wait. No, actually, is it Brone versus ApologyMan? Oh wait.
Oh no, it's GC. It's the carpool. I think GcYoshi versus ApologyMan.
I think it's GcYoshi versus Brone. I think Brone beat ApologyMan. Or Sari beat ApologyMan.
Sari beat.
Hello.
Wait,
What
I didn't
happened?
notice. Oh my god.
I will say,
the new guard.
ApologyMan got eliminated by Sari. Okay, Vinny has not been playing super well today. Is what I'll say.
What do you mean, man? He was playing
My
great
opinion.
versus me.
Nah. He's just getting hit by random things. I think it has something to do with his controller too. Like just on the cross up, he's trying to experiment
It
with
does
stuff.
not matter.
It
He's
does.
still playing on stick.
Yes, it does. No, he's trying to fuzzy jump more, for sure.
No, I think he's fuzzy jumping as much as he did before, just doing it easier.
The new guard! The new guard!
No, he's the GOAT.
How
He's
many
the goat?
DPs did you get hit by?
Like 5, I think.
Oh my god, really?
That's the GOAT.
Like between 2K2Ds and shit.
Oh, he's the goat actually. Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay, this is not a good thing you should do. You should not look at your opponent's buttons.
Okay.
But the way he DPs, like you can't tell. It's so quiet. It's just like he just jumps.
Yeah, because he's on the smash box or whatever. It's like hard to see.
Quietest DP in the street.
Dude, I need to move behind you when we play.
Oh, dude.
Oh, actually, no.
Your stick was going all over the place. All over the place. I'm sorry.
Of course. But you still got hit by the supers.
I did, yeah. Well, I didn't see the meter for that one.
Oh.
Dude, whenever someone is like fake slamming buttons when they're
Him?
getting hit, I'm always like in my mind, I'm like, dude, this guy's good. Whenever I'm playing in person, like they're like slamming this, I'm like, oh, this guy knows what he's doing.
You know what
He's
Randy
messing
did
with
to me today? I'm so proud of him.
What?
He hit me. He did fake bursts to me.
He did?
Yeah. I was like, and actually, like, I got a tear in my eye.
All right.
I need to start
Like,
doing
we're all
that.
grown up.
Dude.
I do that.
No, that shit is cringe, bro. I still hate you for that.
Fake burst.
But I prepared you. There's more of us out there.
That's true. My resolve needs to be steeled.
Offline tech. I need to start doing that too.
You know, the first time they played, Bro didn't fist bump him. Did you see that? What's up with that?
Oh my god.
That's not the way you treat your dad.
That's true.
I don't
That's
think-
true.
You think they're in a family fight? Family squabble?
Over the color.
Okay. Dude, I don't want to see this again. I don't wanna-
We don't have to talk about it, man.
That's okay. Needle.
We can just talk about. What do the Strive people love? They love tier list discussion.
Dude. Oh, we should talk about video games. At least it's Jason. What's your top 5 video games? Right now. Give
Right
it to me
now?
straight. I don't even know if I have my top 5 in my mind.
I can't think top 5 like off the rip. Like what
Pokemon
I've
is
been
definitely up
playing
there.
recently is Expedition 33.
Uh-huh.
I'm almost done with the game.
Yeah, it's
My
so fire.
Mael is level 95.
What is wrong with you? Well, you
have
played
not-
so much.
My Mael is level 95, and I have not beat the game yet. I did all the side
You
content.
did all the side content?
Yes.
Oh my god, should we just talk about the story?
No, there's people who haven't played the game. There's
Okay.
spoilers, city.
Okay, man. What if they...
Yeah, Expedition 33.
If someone says no, then we won't. I'll give you guys 10 seconds. I'll give you that. But yeah, the game's good. I'm a big fan.
I mean, the last like 5 games, I don't even remember. Like,
I bet you play Like a Dragon.
I did play Like a Dragon.
I think that's my next one.
Not
Alright.
the second one. Infinite Wealth, is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually didn't finish that game
I see. I should play
for some reason.
Like a Dragon.
Actually, I think the problem is with me sometimes I just like grind too much because I want to do everything before I finish the game.
That's true. You are.
And then it's just too much sometimes. I'm just like, I don't want to play this game anymore.
That's fair. It's so interesting. You're a grinder.
Yeah.
Why do you
yeah,
grind
yeah.
so much in these RPGs, man? Wait, have you played
that's
Kingdom
why,
Hearts?
That's why I only play RPGs like very, very sparingly. Because I know like if I get hooked on one, or like if I want to like complete it, then I'm gonna go for the,
That's
get,
fair.
get all of it.
Dude, this is losers final.
This is losers finals,
Man.
and there was no fist bump. Reminder:
Still?
there's bad blood.
They're locked in.
What if this is the only stream Arxis has ever watched, which is why they nerfed Zato?
Dude, why would they watch this stream? We're just one local on the West Coast.
That's not.
There's
true.
another
The
one.
Japanese players watch our results.
That part is so weird. It's so weird because one of the people they care about is actually a kid. It's Brone.
He's no longer a kid. He's
He was
turning
never a
21.
kid.
He's turning 21 soon.
Oh, at Evo, huh?
Yeah.
Whoever's going to Evo, buy Brone a drink. Please do that.
There's Stripe
During
chat,
bracket.
man. There's Stripe chat. No one's under 21 there.
What do you mean? No, I'm saying buy Brone a drink when you guys see him at Evo.
Okay.
And Venmo will request me because I'll buy it for him. There's no way he's gonna drink that much, right?
No, I don't think he really drinks at all.
Yeah. Well, he can't because he's underage.
Alright, who won the game? Don't look.
Jason.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was a really good air-to-air. Of course, we're saying this 4 to 5 seconds in the future, so at this
Now
point,
it's
it's
a
like,
good
what air-to-air?
Now it's a good air to air. Look. Check back in 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
There was no air to air. I'm actually looking for another game to play.
You know, you should play Bug Fables.
That sounds so bad. What is that?
It's pretty much Paper Mario.
Oh, that sounds cool.
I think a lot of people like it. I really like it. I always recommend it to people. I think it's a very good game.
it's an indie game, I suppose.
Yes.
Okay. I'm down.
You should try it.
Catch me on
I think
Bug
you'd like it,
Fables.
actually.
I hope my sister has it on Steam Share.
I don't know if they do.
If not, you'll surely share it.
I don't even think I'm.
What the heck was that?
No confirm.
Yeah,
You had 10 years.
dude, he even hit him with the CS.
Little niche indie title called Deltarune.
I'm not playing Delta.
I have never played Undertale or Deltarune.
Undertale
My
is
bad.
cool. Undertale is great. I just don't want to play Deltarune. Right now.
There's like no excuse for you not to play Undertale. I'm gonna be real, because especially because the game goes on sale for like 99 cents.
Yeah, it's like
And not only that, it's like 5 hours long, right?
it
can be like 5 hours long.
Yeah, if you're psychotic.
How long is it?
It's not that long. But like, you probably want to do a lot. Oh, actually, you probably only care about like beating the game once and then doing the very last thing.
Yeah, maybe. What was I saying? Yeah, Undertale.
You know, I still haven't finished Hollow Knight.
That's fair. I actually never finished Hollow Knight either.
That's crazy.
I like did everything except beat
the
the
boss?
Hollow Knight.
That's insane.
I don't know why. It's because I stopped playing my Switch.
Oh, it's on your Switch.
Yeah, I played on my Switch.
Wait, are you gonna get the Switch too?
No.
Why not? We can play Mario Kart together.
You want to buy my Switch?
Hell no. The heck? Do you see how much that thing is?
Okay, I have played Elden Ring. I 100%.
Wait,
Elden
we need
Ring.
to play Night Rain.
I'm not playing Night Rain.
It's actually kind of fun. I think you'll like it.
I have seen like a lot of the. I've seen other people play it, and it looks less cancer, like the movement in Night Rain than in Elden Ring for sure. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I never really enjoyed the combat system. Like,
No, this one you'll like. Trust me. You'll like it a lot because it's not a slog to beat the bosses. It's like very active, and especially with like a lot of people around you, it's fun.
oh, man, I just want to play Strive and Expedition 33. Actually, I'm almost done with Expedition 33.
Yeah. After that, you're gonna play Night Rain with me and Andrew. What's the score?
It's
You've been watching.
It's
Damn.
2-0 GcYoshi.
God damn it.
I guess.
Didn't buy.
I guess.
Sure, I'll buy yours. DM me live.
Bye. Dude, Donovan buying 2 is really funny.
What?
Donovan, KO Dojo Crow,
Oh, what about him?
he bought 2 Nintendo Switches. And
Oh, he
then-
did?
Yeah, and then just like for security or something like that.
Yeah,
And then
that's-
he I think he sold it to someone
Oh, that's fine.
around here.
That is perfectly fine.
That's godlike.
Also, Jason is kind of smacking Brone. Usually it's the other way around, right?
No.
Like, no, look! Like, the past 4 games, Brone has won.
Oh, that is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I did not notice that.
Recent
What's the
sets.
score?
It's 2-0.
I don't know. I feel like whenever I'm like in Discord with them and they're playing the mirror, it's always Brone just going like, how is he dodging all my bullets? you know?
Are you saying
in that Brone way?
I think Jason maybe has figured him out after all those casual sets.
Perhaps.
Jason definitely picks up on people's tendencies and makes note of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's just that top player
Yeah,
mentality.
that's him. He knows what people want.
Oh, that sucks. I'm confused as to why that didn't confirm, actually. Maybe it was like,
Yeah,
maybe he was just a little late. I don't know.
Yeah, it has to be. That's like the only reasonable explanation. That's a good 6 speed. You can't confirm entering.
My Switch is breaking, so I might be doing the upgrade earlier than I want.
That's unfortunate.
I just haven't booted up my Switch in like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, same.
I like the last game I played was Tears of the Kingdom, and guess what? I didn't finish it.
Wow.
I'm literally at the last dungeon.
What's wrong with you? You're not a finisher.
I'm literally about to fight Ganon.
You're not a
And
finisher.
I just never finished it. It doesn't confirm at the longer ranges of 2P.
I don't think there's
Could
bad
have fooled
blood.
me. Could have fooled me.
Dude, they
That
look
shit
like they're
always
having
confirms.
fun. They look like they're having fun. I feel like beneath light.
I feel like the longer ranges of 2P doesn't happen very often. But maybe it does. Maybe I'm just tripping.
It doesn't happen that often.
I don't think it happens
He-
that
he was
often
just too
where-
slow. Let's be
where,
real.
where spin like doesn't connect.
It's okay to be slow.
At least when I play against these two players, like I never see them drop like 2P spin. So
Yeah. Wow. Now we get to see another run back.
yeah, it
Dude,
doesn't
I
happen that
actually
often,
hate
yeah.
watching Batman.
Really? I kind of like watching. I like watching Gold Lewis when it's not done to me.
It's fun, right?
I do like watching Gold Lewis because I just laugh. But when I'm playing against Gold Lewis, you don't want to hear what's going on.
Dude,
I'm saying?
I hear what's going on in your mind. I'm like 10
Okay,
miles
when-
away from you. It's so funny.
I feel a tremor.
You don't have to
He's
say
playing
anything.
against Gold Lewis.
You don't have to say anything. I just hear it. I just know what's going on. I hit one BT counter hit, like, oh, this guy's dead. And then you're like, this motherfucker's carrying me, piece of shit.
Oh, it's Calamari Kurisu.
Why are you here? We're West Coast. But welcome. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Shoutouts to Calamari Kurisu. Shoutouts to Michigan.
Michigan.
That's where they're.
That's very
that's where their
unfortunate.
location.
I'm sorry, you're from the same state as
I know they're just here to watch the Zato, but we appreciate you being here.
Oh, Calamari's a Zotto player?
Dude, he's playing Anji. Yeah.
Oh, this is so fire.
I'm ready to charge dust him, Jason.
This is so
do
fire.
it. He hasn't played the game in 3 weeks. Charge dust him. Did I hear Zato? Yeah, you also heard Anji Mito. Anji Mito.
Anji Mito.
You're gonna hear a lot of Fujin.
Fujin. You're gonna hear a lot of dings too
Yeah,
from the spin.
All right.
Let's be real here.
Unfortunately,
Oh, let's go! It's happening!
one thing for the people who are just getting here, again, we are on a 4-second audio delay, so
No. Yeah, we are.
at least that's what chat says.
Yeah, that's okay.
What if it was just normal the entire time? We're just like,
I don't care. It's okay.
yeah, so don't mind us if. Oh my god!
What an air or anti-air. That's great. It looks like GcYoshi is gonna take this round
I can feel
off
it.
of this throw.
I can feel the charge dust coming. Charge dust.
That's not a throw. He didn't
That's
win
not
off
a
the
charge
throw.
Leonard Raw, charge dust on Tene, and I will PayPal $10. You should have said this at the beginning of the tournament.
yeah. We could have all been
You know,
in on it.
I will
we could have
say-
just been all in on it.
I will say, Jonathan talks about his reactions a lot, but he does not get hit by tap dust very often.
What a throw! Oh my god!
Wait, Anji busted?
No,
okay, oh
Jesus.
my bad. The toxins! Yo, the toxins, did you see that? The toxins right there.
No,
That's
dude.
crazy.
He just all he did was just land
He's so
and then
bad.
CS.
He's
All
so
he did
bad.
was land
He's
and then
so-
CS.
He woke up CS. Yeah, I know.
It was not wake up CS. He didn't get hit. All he did was land.
That was godlike.
That was so fire.
That was godlike. All right.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Dude, we need
Yes.
more of those.
Yes.
But Jonathan is kind of right that his reactions aren't that great. He just knows what to look for.
Yeah.
And that's a skill in itself. And it's very telling on how
Dude,
good this guy is.
is he just mashing shit?
Who? Jason?
Jason?
Dude, he's just trying to get in there. Dude,
What is he doing?
I'm surprised that punish. I think he went for like 2P or something.
Oh, tap dust, unblockable.
Unblocked. Dude, I'm surprised he didn't burst. I would have bursted that. That was a far slash.
It can be kind of hard to tell when the bursting is on.
What a
Nice
match.
jabs. Oh, that traded. That's crazy.
He's gonna run up
There's a
counter
ring.
super.
Oh.
He's gonna run up counter super right here. I
Oh,
like.
nice throw.
I like it. Oh, I don't like that.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was kind of unfortunate. The RC brought him down too low so fast. I respect it. I think that was the right move.
that's
Oh
a-
my god.
That's a big ass
What
hit.
was he hitting?
And it dropped the combo. I don't think. When's the last time Jason has played Anji?
I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
He's really just sending the It's working. The Rin.
Again.
Another Rin.
Again.
RC.
Do it again. Do it
Again.
again. Again.
Oh!
All that guessing for what? Oh! No, wait. He was right though.
Oh, charge dust him, Jason! Charge dust him!
Does
Oh, this is so lame. This is so lame. Bring us back to Anji.
We need more rins. We need more
Streets
rins.
need-
The streets need the rins. That's fine. I just noticed.
Oh my God.
Wow. Dude, I just noticed. Jason does not spin.
I said he red mount salts and neutral.
Dude, that is not white wild at all.
You can't kill. You can't kill. Oh.
he was going for it again. He was doing it again. Were you doing it again? Jason.
Is this what you were here to see?
Yeah, this is perfect. This is beautiful.
Perhaps he's under the influence of a certain beverage.
No,
That's
he's
5-8.
definitely not. I think
Yeah, he just spun.
that was the first time. That's the first time I've ever seen it in this particular set.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's
This
fatty.
is what you need.
That's a fatty.
To be a top Anji player. Like the fan needles, the metal stack. Oh my goodness.
Rin.
I'm just waiting for the charge dust. Oh,
nice.
Okay, yeah, mash throw. I also like doing that against Anji.
Yeah.
Like, after Fujin, if you think they're gonna Rin, I'm just gonna mash throw. I don't care. Because it also beats frame trap Nagita
Yeah, it does.
if they time it incorrectly, you know?
Yeah.
Alright,
Too
charge
bad
dust.
you couldn't make use of it at Arc World Tour Finals that much.
Alright. Wait, oh, the throw!
Dude, that throw did so much damage.
Is this how it always is? No. This is like the first time where it's been this delayed. Maybe not the first time.
It's
but
probably not the first
I
time.
don't think.
But it's okay. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
usually when I've been on the mic, it's always like there's usually.
Well, how can you tell? How can you tell?
Because the chat will say something.
That's
Like sometimes the audio is too low. Fair enough. Sometimes the headset volume is too low. Right? Sometimes I can't hear you or I can't hear myself. But this is the first time where it's been like, oh yeah. By the way, you guys are 8 seconds behind. You know?
Dude, I don't know if that fuzzy setup is real. I feel like it's not real. You're gonna burst.
Of course he's gonna burst. Of course he does that.
Why do you keep doing that?
What is he doing?
Why does he keep doing that?
And yet he's winning.
No, this is definitely a losing state.
Oh, he's winning. Oh, he's winning.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's winning. Oh my god, the mental stack. Charge dust him, Jason!
Dude, this is so stupid. It's just Fujin. It's just /Fujin,
It's
CS
hard to
Fujin.
deal. It's hard to deal with. He's gonna throw. Oh, nice. Oh,
Yeah.
the frog.
He's gonna counter super on wake up right here.
Man, Zato be getting that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he doesn't have Eddie.
Yeah.
Unlucky. Oh,
Oh, nice. I like that.
he's gonna run up in super. My bad.
Oh, he went for Fujin. What a match! What a what? This guy doesn't care.
cheating.
He does not care.
What is he doing?
Why is he doing that?
It's working though.
Yeah, it's 2-1. 2-1, Jonathan.
Already in an infinite amount of games more, like taken from his Anji than his Bedman. Oh my
Wow,
God, what a
that's
match.
messed up. Dude, the active frames got increased because of Eddie getting hit. Also, is it? Oh, it's 2-1 Jason, not Jonathan.
Yeah.
No burst? You hold those?
I'll be honest, I don't know when to burst against Zato. Unless I see a heavy move, you know?
Or a slash.
Or oh, that's true. Well, close slash.
Because he would do far slash.
Okay. To be fair, close slash or far slash and 5H look pretty similar, so probably do burst on those. But...
Oh, that was gold. He wanted gold.
He wanted gold. He wanted gold. We know.
We know him. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Oppose the pressure.
Oh, yeah, now he's out.
Oh, the co finally works.
It finally works. Dude, the second spin of the day. Okay, I'm sorry. He's
Triple
playing.
backdash into shimmy into cross up.
Oh, he wanted to see
under-
us. Nice.
Dude. Maybe this
Big,
is
big deeps?
This is what we needed to beat Jonathan.
Yeah, we need on.
Just
Oh, God.
playing like this.
I
It's so
feel like
beautiful.
there's a method to Jason's madness, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, there is. There is.
Yeah.
There is for sure.
And it's looking,
But it's really funny.
yeah, it's looking like a pretty good method. I'm not
Wake
gonna
up,
lie.
charge dust.
No, dude.
Round start. Oh. Spin, the jump.
Dude.
He's just
Oh,
doing
Eddie's
stuff.
out.
You know one thing though too, like when your opponent plays like this, I feel like, at least for me, I know I'd get flustered for sure. And I'd start, and you see like Jonathan, like I feel like he's like dropping a lot of his combos and stuff as well.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I think neutral scrambling. I think
Yeah,
he's
when
dropping
the game
more about
becomes
neutral.
scrambling.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is?
I think he's more nervous about neutral being scrambling. But yeah. Otherwise, like I think he's playing solid otherwise. Like his
Oh.
combos and stuff are good. Yeah, you
All
gotta
right,
spend
one
that
chance. One chance.
Oh my
god, it worked.
Why did he do that?
Oh no.
This
No,
is
this
not-
doesn't kill.
Yeah, it won't kill.
This doesn't kill. It's. Oh, it kills Eddie though.
Oh, no, no.
No, that would have killed. Did he just walk up slowly
And throw him.
to reset the bracket?
Dude. He
No,
Jason.
no way. No way.
Aura farm.
No way. That's what the kids call aura farming nowadays. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Look at him go. Anji Airlines, Anji Rin,
Welcome
Anji
aboard.
Ko. Okay,
Oh.
okay. I just how it is sometimes.
Dang. Tap dust, the old classic.
Oh, that's pretty unfortunate actually.
Oh, what was he mashing? Probably 2P.
We glazing Anji? It's so over? We're not glazing Anji.
We're not
We're
glazing-
glazing.
We're glazing our
GcYoshi.
player. We're glazing our boy. Look at him. He's so beautiful up there.
By the way,
Playing so well.
The bracket
Oh my
has
God.
reset. We are not going to like 6. Yeah, it's 0-0. All right, there we go.
What just happened?
Uh,
That's okay.
Wait, the buzzing's gone.
There was buzzing?
It was buzzing for me.
No.
Wait, are we back in time?
Are we back in time?
Are we back in time?
Hey, you guys hear us say 3.
Is it 86 seconds right now?
85, 84. That's okay.
I can't tell.
It's okay. Oh, nice
what a-
2P. Dude, the same active thing happened again. I think that's kind of cracked. Wow, wake up throw, back throw.
3. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's not
75.
there. No, they're not there.
I don't know what this means.
No, it's because I asked them to press 3 if we're in sync.
Oh.
But we're not.
We're not in sync.
We're
That's
not.
unfortunate. Rin. Oh, nice throw. I do that too.
Again,
Oh.
I respect it.
Oh, throw.
He's gonna throw for the
Yep.
win. He's gonna throw for the win. He's gonna throw for the win.
Ah! Does this kill? It doesn't kill. Anji has a lot of health. But Jonathan is going to be able to clean that one up. 1-0 to Jonathan, not 3-2.
Yeah.
Do you think you could survive the Squid Games?
Hell no.
No.
Instant.
No.
I would rather. I'm going down instantly.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I don't even want to play.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. I think.
Bonbon FGC asking the real question. Also, when someone plays like this, you start playing like that too sometimes, you know?
Yeah, you kind of have to show them what's up.
Yeah. Ooh, nice 6B.
Like, some people say fighting games is like a dance. You just gotta go with the flow sometimes. You gotta take it in.
I'm watching Anji dance on my screen right now.
Oh yeah, he's dancing. We're trying to see buff YRC.
No, come on, man. He pressed it again. that one he actually pressed again.
You could FD cancel.
Y'all realized you can't give your real response to what? The Squid Games? No, I just know I died.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Maybe not game 1. Maybe not game 2. Maybe not game.
Did
You know,
he
maybe
have 100?
probably game 3, game 4. Probably die. You know.
Perhaps. Wow.
All right, back throw.
There's a gap
incident.
there?
I don't think they're
Wow.
supposed to be, but. Oh, another.
No
back
more
throw.
rins. No more
Rin.
rins. I think he's just guessing on, like, just straight up now. Like, he's calling out more rather than just blocking it.
Oh yeah, get rid of that Eddie. Okay, and then get hit, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, this should be it.
Yeah, I think Jonathan has
All right, Jonathan
is now
might have locked
leading the
in.
dance. He's
Jonathan
kind of
might have
leading
locked
the
in.
dance now.
He's making it boring.
Yeah.
Jonathan, we need you to lose.
We need you to get rid
Lose
a
2
few more
games.
times. Please, Jonathan. Why
Okay.
are you doing that? It was charged too.
Oh,
Dude.
oh no, he didn't punish. Max
He's gonna tap
risk.
dust.
Max
Just one tap dust. Just one tap dust.
Just touch him. Just touch him. Yes.
Spare a tap dust for.
What is going
boy.
on? Oh, okay, wake up throw. Wake up backdash. We love Guilty Gear Strive. Red Wild Assault. He's ready for it.
I think he wouldn't be ready for it if it was charged.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. Oh my god.
That's happened so many times. Surely Jason doesn't do it again.
Surely he doesn't mash again on wake up. Surely.
I respect it. Oh, you.
Oh no. Unfortunate. No.
No jump.
Oh yeah, you gotta YRC. Or you gotta RC that.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, that's true. You're.
All right, Jonathan
Nice.
Tene, after all that, still sitting on match point. GcYoshi takes another swig of his beer and immediately goes into spin, into double Fusion needles. We're seeing an artist at work right now.
This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. We need more Anjis here.
Gonna get his resources back. Oh, okay. Okay.
Is he burst?
Okay.
No burst.
No way.
He's holding it. No, we've seen it before. I guess every
No,
time he
Jonathan
did before,
would.
he'd do it with 15. He'd probably only do it with 15. Yeah, fish now.
Okay, fish.
So Javante came out to play. Again.
Look at that mental stack.
Oh, wow.
Actually, can Zato actually like deal with Fan Heals very well?
It's
Is there?
probably-
Yeah.
It's probably like JK or something.
Or maybe JD. Yeah, jump JD. Maybe counter hits, but I don't know.
That's what I would guess. As a lowly gold loose player.
All right, GcYoshi, you're
Dude,
on
he's
your
thinking about
final life.
He's thinking about super.
Nice
for sure.
smash.
He's thinking about super.
Oh, forward slash connects. Oh, the frog locking him down. He's just swinging. He's just. Oh, that should be it.
No,
RT.
Oh wait, okay. That's
That
fine.
should be it. This should be it. This should be it.
I thought
Oh,
the
my
Rin gravity would have been terrible for that, but I guess with the red RC it's fine. 2-1, Jonathan Tene.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for Jonathan.
Oh,
That looks so weird.
dude, the Ko. Why does he anti-air with Ko, bro?
Dude, even though, you know, GcYoshi's been like mashing so much, his mash that's the go right there. His mash success rate has been better than like mine would be, you know?
You know, all I'm gonna say is, the more shots you take,
Yeah, the left.
something's bound to hit.
Oh my god, tap dust.
Oh, dude, that was so quick.
That is going wild right now.
Oh,
Losing their mind watching their hero get destroyed by Anji Mito. Oh, the throw.
Yes, yes. Oh,
What was that? Fish. Oh, no.
that's our goal. That's our goal right
Goal
there.
right there.
That's our
goal
goal.
right there.
All right, you're gonna end it with throw.
How is he so good? How are you? Why aren't you up there? If you know what's going on, why aren't you up there?
Because I'm down here.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, instant burst.
It's two.
ID.
Yeah, get his burst. Burst for burst.
He just.
Dude, could you cancel the? You could cancel that, right?
I don't.
Oh, no fish? Wait, fish is involved. Why do you need fish?
Jason is mashing buttons right now.
Why'd you not? Dude, if your match
It's
is
not looking good for our hero, depending on what hero you're cheering
our
for.
hero is definitely GcYoshi. Like,
all right, well, he needs
everyone
he needs
in
to
here.
bring it up. He needs to bring it back here. He's on his last life. Oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
yeah. My apologies. What
Okay,
a match.
nice match. Oh my god, the 5H's come out. That actually really sucks for Zato. He can't punish Matisse.
Wait. If that's the case, why would he ever go Rin? Actually,
Why wouldn't he?
why would he ever go
Ever go
Rin?
Nagi Hut?
Yeah. He should just keep going.
Whoa! What?
No throw?
Okay,
Nice,
nice.
Yeah, you got burst
instant
that.
burst.
6 feet?
Oh my
I'm
god!
sorry.
What is going on? Oh! All right, he sent it. He sent it.
Yeah.
He sent it.
Dude, but if Zato can't punish, dude. If
Surely
Zato,
it works the 8th time, right?
it did work like
work.
it worked like
It might
5
be
out of
over.
20 times.
It might be over. I
Those
think
were
it's
literal
over.
numbers.
They're laughing. They're laughing. It might be over.
Oh no! No!
Okay.
Wait, Jonathan, drop it real
Drop
quick.
it, Jonathan!
Drop it! No!
All right. Well,
Man,
another Guildhouse,
To
another
Jonathan.
victory to Jonathan Tene on his Zato
Our goat.
this time.
our goat is
Special
down.
edition Zato with special edition GcYoshi13. Close it out in grand finals.
Dude. That was beautiful. That was beautiful stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We had like a bunch of people today.
Yeah,
Like,
16.
it was, no, it was more than 16. It was like 19.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like
Dude, that part was huge. Why did I bring a stick?
which is kind of weird because like last week it was like 10.
I think it's because
like 10
people
o'clock.
were finishing up like finals and like.
Oh
other
right,
stuff.
yeah. People are out of school now, so maybe
Yeah.
we'll get the
Dude, I don't think any of us are in
Sacramento
school.
people.
Like, who's in school?
Well, like James just got out of school.
I forgot about
Radiance, you know, and then I'm sure like if it's summer vacation for some people, then like Sacramento people
Yeah,
might
that's
come
true.
down.
That's true.
Even like the Santa Cruz people might come, you know.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be hype.
But
Dude.
anyway, that's gonna do it for us.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining us at Guildhouse number something. I don't know. What are we on? 163 or something at this point?
163, 164, Guildhouse.
But I'm Tangy and this is Afo.
180?
180. My bad. We're off by 17.
That's okay.
Yeah. Join
Yeah.
us
Next week,
next week.
in the next episode.
Or alternatively, you could join us tomorrow for Melee and I believe Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. You'll see me there? No, that's
We're
next
not,
week.
we're not.
That's next week.
He's not even gonna be on stream. He's gonna lose round 1.
Come on, man. Have some faith.
All right.
I'm a Guildhouse player. All right.
Peace
Thanks,
out.
friends.